I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it, who lying for nothing? I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone in progression, it's all that I wanted. The phone in affection, I summon and dub it.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brian Francis, also known as Jacorexia, and today I'm with Trent, the same casters from yesterday, and welcome back to Valorant Underground by Global Esports. To be honest, I mean it's another day, another game, and another set of rain which has taken a bite by us. There's a little bit of issues of electricity simply because of rains are here in the city of Mumbai and the country of India. So because of that, it takes a lot of time for mainly like the logistic parts to be done. So Trench, how are you feeling about this game, about today's game and the weather outside?
Well, I really don't know much about these two teams, but I think I saw MonkeyBite play in some of the Asian qualifiers. And I really don't know what these teams play, but I hope it goes to a map 3 this time because we didn't see the map 3s coming in on all the previous matches. Well, do you know
That's
about any of these two teams?
I mean, I have heard about Monkey Bite and MindFlick. I just
Yeah,
saw
me
like
too.
then I've heard about them and I've seen I think so one or two games during some scrims. But yeah, I mean, each of them will be as interesting as it gets because they have both. If I'm correct, they both have won like a 2-0 game. Like their previous games were both 2-0. So it's like kind of interesting to look at the bracket and be like, wow, okay, they are doing quite well. To be fair, it goes on to say like how like many a times these games have been sort of one-sided, but it is only going to show us like are these teams like with their coaches and if they have coaches or how much funding they have and how well they are doing. Because this tournament as well, at the end of the day, if you win, you get 50,000 rupees, which is quite a crucial amount if you think about it.
Well, yeah, I think I heard about MindFlick. I saw them play in the last match, which was a 2-0 on Bind, and I saw like how well they play. So I think this time we might see a close encounter because, as you said, MonkeyBite also have 2-0 to their name previously. So let's see what happens this match, and hopefully good luck to both the teams.
Yeah, to be honest, as we remember yesterday's game which you saw, you have to remember for both the teams is you need to vary a lot. Of variation is important. No matter what happens, have your strategies in place. And just for everybody to know, it's like if you feel like many other teams they don't put in the hours to play, or they do put in a lot of hours to like play these games, figure out the tactics and stuff like that. And now, as I say this, we're going to go to the agent select, and our first map is split with MonkeyBite on defense. As you can see right now, they have taken Chamber, Omen, Sage. I think so they're crossing between Sky and Raze if they want to take them or not. Where on the other team of MindFlick, you do see something which is interesting. You see a Viper, which I am kind of caught back by, to be honest. Unless you know your walls very well. What do you think, Trench?
Well, it is, I think, wait, let me see again. It is MindFlick's pick, and if they have gone for that Viper on Split, I think they do have some amazing stuff to show with it. And again, Cypher coming in, I think it's a really good pick again, and Sky too. On the other side, I can say it is also a pretty balanced pick. I'm a fan of Sage on Split. Like, if I'm on ranked and if I see them, I would always tell my team to please pick Sage or else I would. So yeah, this is kind of, you know, Sage is kind of the pick on Split for me. And
As
wait,
you
I
can
think I
see,
know Pasha Sahil. Wait, oh, all right, I have seen my MB play too, kind of a bit.
damn, I think so. We're just gonna get into this game because it's gonna be more of like for me, it's gonna be something new to watch along to understand and the different like let's see how do they play. Do they play very aggressive? Do they go passive? Do they again want to go for mid control? Because many times you see teams preferring to take mid control because then you have got a way to go in. So let's see, let's figure out. I mean, it's only going to be a thing about the differences in characters between the Sage, the Viper. You have Walls, and on the other side you have a Cypher with their trips and Chamber. So let's see how does it go in the first different round. The
I think
Sage
they
wall
kind
is
of have
down.
a attacking composition on the side of Mindflip because they don't have that Sage and they might have to be a bit, a bit, what you say it, well, they have to be a bit they have to be a bit offensive because they don't have the Sage, so they will find it a bit difficult to, maintain that mid control on defense, but let's see what they will do on the attacker side.
So as you could see right here, they began with a 3-2 split towards A. They just want to make noise and be like, okay, there might be something over here. Whereas now as you see the Cypher trips have come from mid, to just check and now, oh, you see him, you see Race going through in. While you see, okay, they're rotating through mid, they don't know what has happened, there's an Omen smoke down. The orbs have not been taken if I'm correct, the one at B. Just want to see what's going to happen. And the first kill is here. Damn, this guy's already got the first kill for Raze. As you can see, previously Raze had pushed in very deep. And White House are now gone as well. Now they know that there's going to be a mid push as well. They're just holding it over there. White House is like checking the angles, making sure he's got his teleport
30
ready.
seconds left.
Panzer's just there, waiting his crosshair right there.
Blinded.
Radius out. Brad gets one.
Spike
Panzer
down,
gets
B.
two. Spike
Converts
down.
down to a 2v2 because it was a 4v5. And now what can they do?
Panzer just
No
checking
time.
the area.
One enemy remaining. Last player standing.
Yes, goes for the
1v1.
kill. Did he go for the spike? No.
Oh, he's wasted all the time.
And that's that.
Oh, wow.
Impressive stuff. Mind have lost the first down. Time. You should be going for the plan. Oh no!
What's
Oh.
happening?
bit trying, but that's nice to see there. I mean, both the teams played it well, knew what they were doing, but I think so time was something which now you have to take into consideration because you have 90 seconds in hand. You don't have a lot to say, to be honest. But yeah, as you can
We
see, the
should
map.
have
Fun fact.
we should have had 5 more seconds for the knife kills.
To be fair, the funny part was when I was last time playing Valorant, the map on split was actually banned. You couldn't play it in rank. But yeah, let's see right over here. There's a two one
Wait,
two
is
push.
it back now?
I hope it is. I'm not so sure. I've
Because
not
I
played today,
also
so-
saw like split as banned.
Yeah, so let's see what is happening. See the chamber going in, and Panther gets one. Over to the smoke. Kashyap gets another. Wow, they're making sure they're getting the most out of this. Nathaniel gets. Oh my god.
One enemy remaining.
Gets a second in the
Siege
smoke.
two. Siege is not holding back. And here, Senex just holding an angle on Sheriff. And you know there's somebody there, and that's that. Kashyap with another
First
one.
round
and
coming in.
Yeah, at the end of the round. 2-0 to MonkeyBite. To be fair, they're playing on the defense very smart. Omen is making sure, like, because you're having teleports, he has a way to go back. He has a way to escape. And he's making the most out of it. But now you can see Mind who are going to be on the full buy, or close to a full buy based on what happened last time. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Let's just see what happens. We can see right now it's going to be a 4 push B in the beginning to just put some pressure. You can see a Sage getting ready. The thing is, MonkeyBite have 2 healers, by the way. They played quite interesting because the flash comes out, they come to the race there, and Omen blind can come in as well. Omen has already used one smoke. Amazing. And the second one comes down as well. Then Hex is going to shut this place. He knows that there's somebody there with the Sky Dog. He pushes in. White Claw is just checking the angle. You see that oh my god, they're pushed. All of them are pushed inside.
Stanex.
Bashar Sahil has got another. Leap Hurts has got another. He's got a Sage. And now you can just see what's going to happen. They know that he's there. And Chamber goes down. Deuce gets another. And that's that. 2-1.
Oh, well, buy round, a good buy round from them. They didn't really struggle on to like, you know, have 2 players only left. They had 4 players left. It's a tech pause.
Yep, Kashyap is disconnected as you can see right now. So I think so we're just going to have a certain number. The timer's still on. I don't know what is happening over here. The timer's not been paused. And yeah.
It always stops
so
at 10.
Oh, I didn't know that. I was like, okay, cool. So you learn something new every day, I suppose. So yeah, checking on to this, we see it's a 2-1. They've got now we're going to see kind of a full buy from both teams. We're seeing an operator on the hands of Chamber. But you can notice one thing is many a times I think so if you see MonkeyBite doesn't mind their team or their opponents trying to get the farm the orbs which are at B. But at A they're not allowing it to happen because Skydog immediately comes into play. So what we can see right now is something which could be useful is to go for the orbs, give the ults to like someone like Cypher to get information because as you see he needs the least amount of things. Or either you make him go very aggressive or flank to make sure there's no backstab because backstab is important, but nowadays you don't see that as much, like the need to backstab understanding it. But one thing I must say is I haven't seen the Viper being used a lot, like his abilities and stuff. So it's only going to be a matter of time till we like see a bit more. While he's playing aggressive in the top fragger for their team, only time will tell like how he's going to use his
I
walls
think
to get
he
his
was meant to
advantage.
go top frag. He was meant for the top frag maybe. Let's see what kind of strat they have in mind, but it's a 2-1 and a tech pause still.
Agreed. And you can see that Kashyap is back. I mean, if I butcher anybody's pronunciation, do let us know in the chat what is the pronunciation because there's some names which I don't want to try without knowing what the actual pronunciation is. So I'm going to call you by your character names. I'm sorry. Also, do you know the full form of LFT by any chance? I have been seeing this going around
Looking
a
for
lot.
team? I don't know. I just know LFT looking for team. I don't
Okay,
really
now
know
it
any
makes
other thing.
sense. I think so. That is the thing because the funny part was on Twitter. I was just seeing it like so many people have put LFT with like the recent tournaments going on and like many contracts.
Yeah, I think it's
LFT,
them
and I'm like,
looking for team.
yeah, could be. And then I'm surprised why this. I think so. This might be his other account for the character for the player.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, looking at to it, let's see what does Viper do now using his wall. Does he? The curious thing would be, will he try to like do something which will like help their team? Because what he can do is send a wall diagonally which will cover A main and ramps and heaven as well. He can do that, or he can send a wall which will cover like the line which is going from starting from like sewers all the way to rafters on top, and even a bit of screen. And I guess we're starting the next round. Let's see what
Operator on
happens.
White
Viper got
Horse.
the op,
And
we
they will
begin.
peek him
The
or
flash
not?
will come out. No, he goes for a shot
that's-
but doesn't peek. He takes
That's a
good
smart
step
play from
back,
Cypher.
just putting a bit of pressure over there. But guess what? They're rotating to A. They know the opposite and they don't want to take any chances. It's a straight road down. And if the chamber gets a shot, it's over for you on the operator. Kashyap is just going to hold mid behind the stage wall. Oh, that was smart by the Cypher. Get the arrow. Now you know how many are mid. They know Sage was mid due to the wall. And he's not even been detected. He's still being detected. Sky is the dog has been sent. The Omen smoke has come through. And it begins.
Cover going out.
Omen smoke long.
I don't think you
Sahil
should
gets
push.
one. Oh no, what is he trying to do? What is he trying to do?
I don't think you should push.
But no, oh no!
Spike down
Senex gets
A.
one. Kashyap gets one on the nade. Amazing stuff.
Sleep time.
That's that. That gets
Spike
another.
planted.
And it's a 2v3. The Sky Flash comes down.
Well, they need to get these rounds on defense, on the offense, because they don't have Sage. They don't have much to go for.
Sahil. Oh, got shot!
Light reacts.
Exactly. Amazing stuff by the team. And they're gonna make and get it. Don't kill yourself. We need the orbs over here. We need you to get your ultimate as soon as possible. Kind of surprising that they've kept the op with them as well, but I get it why you keep it. Give it back to the chamber. Chamber will hold that angle. But as you can see right now, chamber's not gonna pick till now, so it's gonna be again. You can expect chamber to either be on B, or you can expect him to be on A ramps. What do you feel? Or even screens if he wants to play very long.
Well, do we see another tech pause coming in? Well, who's got disconnected? Oh, 3 players from, I guess, MonkeyBite have been disconnected.
Kind of interesting.
Oh no, 2
Okay.
players.
I mean, yeah. Now, one second. Are they back? Okay, 2 of them. See, no, see.
I think
know
Pasha
Sky right
Sahil
there.
is. I think
I
Pasha
think
Sahil is
Sahil's
getting
gone
those
down.
problems.
Oh my god. The weather has actually taken a toll on many people right here, to be honest. It's quite
Oh
a
yeah.
funny thing. I think so. The camera just posting at the shades being out with his knife. Sahil is away. But as you can see, Sahil and Kashyap last round, they clutched it, they got the win, and it was quite amazing to see Sahil. Kashyap knew what he was doing when he threw the grenade, because I think so the comms are going very well. Omen came to know that there were a lot of people there, right there, not planting, they were just waiting under heaven, and he was like, just send the satchel, send the grenade, whatever happens, happens. But yeah, I mean, it's going to be a matter of time till we see how they're going to rotate around, because they're trying to go for a B push, they're not making it happen. They got an A push, but that also didn't work out in their favor. On attack, you need to have a way for post plan. So I want to just see how do MindFlick think to play on the post plan, to be honest. They have the Viper wall and they haven't used it, so I'm getting really confused as to what has happened. You can use the Viper wall as a fake. Like I said before, you can use it to cover a lot of angles. Send the smoke on top and you've covered ramps completely. But okay, now the Viper wall.
And they are
I
not
guess
using
I
it
see
right.
Yes, they haven't. In my opinion, this wall is good. It covers 2 places. That actually is a good wall, but it's not that deep as well. So let's see what happens, because it's not covering heaven. Or heaven, to be fair. So we can see now they can push through ramps, get the orb, push
But-
through ramp, because
But I think
no
they have
information.
faked. They have faked the A hit because they are posted
I
on
hope.
B.
Yeah, that could be there. I think so. They have time. As you can see over here, if you look at the scores right now, we know that Sahil is on his ult, but
Alt.
he's
Yeah,
not
he's
there.
on his ult.
So revive is available. The seekers are available with Brad. Whereas on the other side, Senex has the rocket launcher all ready to boom. And Abstrago, I'm going to say Abstrago because I don't know. I can't call him LFT because it would be very confusing to tell somebody like, yeah, please go. I'm looking for a team. That's my name.
He's in a
I'm
team,
LFT.
but he's still LFT.
I think so. I genuinely feel he's gone on the wrong account, but maybe there's another story to the LFT. You never know.
No,
They
no.
might
I
have
think a
been
lot
safe
of
to say.
players ride it, and then when they get signed, so they can't change it for a month. So I think it does happen this time.
Could have happened. I would just like to know if both the teams have a coach or not a coach, because it seems
Yeah,
like, because even last time if we came out and we wanted to know if there was a coach, because we came to know there were a lot of tech pauses taken by the team with the coach, where the teams without the coach they didn't take, not even tech pauses, my bad, your techni- uh okay, so because none of them actually took like a tactical pause, so it's like it's only gonna you're gonna see like what happens over here, because momentum is very important. As we take like quite a break from this game, it is very important to think about momentum and many other things. In be it esports, be it Valorant, or be it any game, when you're in the mood, you go for it. And I think so. The tech pause has taken quite a bit of time, to be honest, because I think so someone is genuinely disconnected. The map of
yeah,
split, to
of
be
course.
honest, in my opinion, is like it's only going to be a matter of time till we like probably come to know how teams want to play on it. Because I remember this one game watching where Astra was used as well. Even though she had 4 stars, Astra could be quite viable over here. Whereas other characters such as Breach can also be used. Split allows, to be honest, a lot of comp variation. Like a lot of players can be used. Like the Fade Prowler. You get Fade, you can literally ult entire A. Like A main is yours. So yeah, let's see right now. I
Pasha's
think so he's
back.
come back.
Here.
He is
Here.
back. The time is still paused. I think so we are just waiting for something, and
Do you
just trying
think
to make
they are
sure.
doing it intentionally?
I highly doubt they're doing it intentionally, because I think so they want, because they are, it will be very confusing if they're doing it, because they have the momentum on their side. They just got the orb, they just got the retake, so I don't know what is happening here, but let's see.
Well, but still they
We
can
shall
because
continue
they
on the game.
want to break the attacking too because it's a buy round
Exactly,
from
just
MindFlick. And here comes the orb. The
boom,
first
and
kill
they
goes for
go.
White Horse. And Kashya posted
Exactly.
on with the judge. And if they enter this and not clear him, it can backfire. It is just, they don't have the player now. They have a man down. Viper to Molly out the ropes entrance. And again, but he goes
Uh,
down to
uh,
Leopards. Beautiful one tap coming in and
he's not
might
taking
be
the
a
orb.
rotation because,
Is he
they
taking the
are
orb?
all on B. But they're going in.
And there goes
Kasha
one.
with the first, sees the second.
White Horse
Can he
gets the
do
buffer.
it? He's
Oh,
blinded.
There.
oh no. It's a very smart play by him. Oh, that was close.
Oh.
They don't know where he is. He's on the op. He's on top. Oh my god.
But you see, I think he
Go
hears
for the
the
shot.
sound
Go for the
cues.
shot. Oh.
But
Spike
the
down
backup.
mid.
Ah, now he goes a bit too late. The spike is down. He's just left there, like. And all the pressure gets to him as White Horse goes for another kill. Nearly a leg shot, which would have not been that beneficial, but yeah, they get the kill. 4-1 to MonkeyBite.
It's their map
It's
pick. It's their map pick. It's MindFlick's map pick, and they are not able to do anything. But again, as I said, maybe they can turn this around on the defense, but they don't have that composition coming in because, MonkeyBite have that Sage, and they don't. They might have to just do with the Viper and the Cypher.
my oh my.
But now, as we
Horses
see
come
White
very
Horse.
White Horse is just holding
Oh,
their angle. He's just trying to get map control over there. He's like,
he's
anybody
trying
peeks,
to
I'm gonna get him.
push.
But yeah, he should be teleporting back because there's a mid push incoming, but they don't know. Okay, here we go, here we go, here we
But the
go!
first
White Horse
pick
gets
comes
one.
in. Wow.
Okay, they know now there's somebody, there are a few people mid. Panther knows that he should be smoking to mid, but he has no smoke. He's waiting for 5 more seconds. Oh, they don't know that Raze is here. So he's going to remove the thing and he's going to put a smoke down. Good smoke, but you need to check all angles. You need to check all angles. He sees him and he gets him.
Oh.
Amazing stuff. Goes through the smoke, gets another Panther.
Spike
Oh my god,
down
Panther
mid.
2.
One enemy
Spike
remaining.
is down. Brad gets one.
Hulk out.
And it's again the Viper left there. As you can see, the Viper's not using his wall. I don't know what is happening right here. He hasn't put his wall up. What on earth are you? I'm so sorry. Like when you take Viper, you have smokes, you have wall, you have a molly. Utilize it. Get map control. When you don't have the wall, you're not having much map control, and that just goes to show it's affecting them. I am still confused why, like, if you feel like you want to have a you want someone to be a top fragger, why play him Viper? Like, at least put a wall down. Your wall is your only ability which is there, which is for free. I guess he's gonna go for the wall now. I hope he is. Okay, he has. And now that gives information to them the
A
Viper
lot of
is
their
here.
strategies, because Viper thinks that she can do it on, you know, when they
Viper
do
just
the
missed his first
pushes.
shot.
But again, now
Okay,
Brad.
Sky is high on ramps. Viper's here. Viper's got his ult as well.
Scout
Dog goes in.
destroyed.
They now know somebody is on ramps. Okay, cool. The Viper Molly comes
I think
out,
at
but
this
I don't get why the
point,
Molly.
Sky should, you know, use her ult, because she's been waiting a lot for the ult.
I think that there's a
I've got
BT.
your
They have a
trail.
strategy of like
She did use it. Oh, gets taken down. Perfect ult.
and it begins.
It forces them out of the side. But do they know that there's Omen
Ooh, Panzer's
inside?
there. Omen is right there. They know Omen is there. Landing was successful.
Again,
Another
4v2.
gets
This is a round for them, I guess.
Blinded. Last player
He's got
standing.
his bullets. And they know where he is. And they're going to wait. And he gets one.
Right.
Well done.
Oh.
What a round by them. Good wall, good execution, but again, Viper, wall up, smoke up. Please. You have Viper is a character, if you use him well, you got a lot of power and ability to just get map control to not allow any information, and when you're not using it, it backfires on your own team because it's like you're playing Valorant, you have abilities, use your abilities. But yeah, I mean, this round was a good round by MindFlick, making sure the Viper is there. But if the Viper doesn't put his wall up again, I am very much confused as to why. What? Okay, he's put the wall up. I am confused by that wall. That wall more than anything. Ooh,
Oh, but Chamber
side
misses.
flash. Another miss by Chamber, but this wall
But he's still
continues
looking
to be
on
pushed.
long.
Okay, there's smoke long. They should be pushing in. The Viper wall comes in, but there's no late. They know that Chamber's
What
there.
kind of wall
they
is
don't
that?
want- They get Chamber. That was a smart play. That was a smart play. Ooh, Viper with another. They know he was on ramp. Zenith just pushing in. And where is Omen gone?
See ya.
And Senhex with another one. Now MindFlick is getting into their groove. They know where they are. They're getting into the mood.
This is
Panzer-
what we want to see.
Yeah, I think so. Panzer's on an AWP. Is he? No, he's not on an AWP. Okay, they're trying a bit of wall bang. Let's see. Panzer is.
No, he's on the
AWP.
Phantom.
Phantom. Yep. Bishop doesn't know where he's going. Oh no! And now they know where Panzer is. Will Panzer try to save the gun, or do you feel that they have to get some fix? But that's not. Lala gets him, and that's the end of that round. 5-3. MindFlick are playing quite well. The Viper wall is being used at last. Thank God for that. Like you can see, like it was
Yeah.
simply because of the invulnerability which was done by the wall. Like Chamber went through, saw the vulnerability, and as you know, if you're vulnerable, you get double damage, and that's how you went down on the AWP. And another timer is another timer on? Like, what's going on? Oh, Sahil is again down. Oh
I
my
think now
gosh.
it's intentional, man.
I don't
Well,
think so.
because they're losing.
I mean they're losing. It might be, but they would more use. I don't understand. Like I want to know how much time do they have on a tactical timeout, because usually
Yeah,
they
because
have
the last
certain
time we saw
cases-
Chilcott, they were forced to play, 4v5.
No, they actually the funny fact is when I asked. So the funny fact was when I spoke to the team afterwards, like when I asked them as to like why, what happened, they told me that they were actually just trolling his teammate because he was not there. They just wanted to play. They wanted to just finish the game because they had the lead. So
Oh,
this time I don't know what is actually happening. Is it actually like because they have, if they want to just stop the momentum, you have a tactical break. I don't know why were you using something like your technical pause on it. But yeah, I mean, I think so. It's mainly going to be net issues which are there because, as you know, it takes that like as you see everybody's ping, you see that it's quite low on certain teams and it's quite high. Like you see Viper, he's on like 60 ping, whereas if you see somebody else, they're like on 13 ping and 11 ping. So you know that these teams are not playing from like one state; they're from different parts of the country. And he's back. I saw the knife. If he stopped now, then I'm like, okay, yeah, he's trolling. But I don't think he's trying to troll over here. Okay. Siege is here. Sahil. And Panzer.
well, they don't want to waste their pauses, so yeah.
Exactly. I mean, you get only one tactical pause. So let's see what happens. They have rotated a bit. Siege is now going to play long. He's going to immediately send the wall up. I would like to... Okay, so Sky, Sage, and Chamber. On Chamber's ulting. But now what are we waiting for?
I don't think the last time they evolved was that good because it just blocked the side access. And then they had a lot of, angles to check out from Heaven, from
I
you
am
know,
now
from
confused. What are we
rafters.
waiting for? Why is
Oh,
there a
wait,
pause?
what, again?
Oh,
Oh, again, we
Lord.
see
The-
another AFK.
Okay, they come back. they
Again,
come back, they come back.
internet. Alright,
Okay, so
we're starting
as
again.
you can see, Panzer's taking quite an aggressive, unorthodox, yet known angle. Let's see if they sign him out. The Chamber ult is out, but there's nobody A. The wall worked as a blind. Amazing stuff. But he's mid. Chamber's mid.
Oh, it might scan. No, it
And-
doesn't scan
And
him.
then now somebody's here. Oh, he has been detected. He has to push back and remove the tracer. Now they know where he is. He's gone the back of
Cypher's
Sky.
cameras has been
Here.
so good.
Actually, he's been making sure to get all the information he can. They don't know where Panzer is. They have to be checking their angles. They know that there are 3 mid because immediately after the Chamber's gone, they've lost mid control.
Here.
And can we get the first shot? White, he's holding back.
Oh, they won't peek.
Uh,
They won't peek.
He's going back. They're going A. It's a very smart thing, but as you know, the Chamber turret is right there. The dog comes down. They shoot the dog. They know where he is. They shouldn't have shot the dog because the dog is climbing. And here we go. We begin. Kashyap goes down. Deuce gets another. He should be putting the wall up, or he should be putting it down.
But you see what's happening? They are going straight to A. They are not stopping, and this fake has been sold because there's only chamber,
30
and
seconds
if
left.
he's not able to get anything, then it's the side for MindFlick. That's a good
I
strat
think so,
coming
Omen-
in, but now I think they have rotated their way back.
He shoot the wall up.
The first pick.
The wall up was just a bit too late. Yeah, the first pick, he pushed it. Second, the left.
Second,
Vipers get
they don't have the
another.
time.
10 seconds left.
They don't have the time. The rotation was way too slow. Omen is coming down. Omen is coming down. He's going for the plant. 5, 4, 3.
One enemy
Brad,
remaining.
Oh,
Brad,
it's done.
Brad,
Down A.
and that's that.
This was a round for
How did
them.
this-
This was a round for MindFlick. I don't know how they came
Yeah,
down to just lose it.
I mean, to be fair, they have to play a bit more aggressive. Not aggressive, I'd say a bit more smarter with their time or utilizing. This is the second time they haven't been able to plant while playing quite well. So I think so. What went wrong was White House literally could rotate because he's a chamber. He could literally rotate from. He was literally there mid, and he's like, okay, cool, I'm holding here. He's holding mid vents, and then he just teleports to backside of A. Then he goes to B. He sees the op. They see the chamber was there, but then he had put his teleport down, so he came all the way to A. And because of that, they didn't even expect him to be at A. So when he was at A, and the wall didn't go up properly, and the thing was, Cypher was just holding. I don't know for what reason they were just holding mid. They could have immediately Cypher and, if I'm correct, Omen were there. So what they had to do through vents was smoke that area, push through, hide the turret, or destroy the turret, give information away. Because of that, it would have forced the chamber to look heaven instead of like looking long when their 3 players were there. So yeah, and I don't know what has happened. Oh no, okay, Sahil has again gone down. This is another tech pause. I am at this point. It's like literally destroying each team's momentum because you play around, you wait around, you play around, you wait around, you play around, you wait around. So I don't know what is going to be happening now. I would just like to know if like there's like how much time are we allowed in total like for technical calls? Like, there's like a total amount until which it. Okay, so it is around 10 minutes per team, which means to say, and I think so. They have used quite a lot of it. So if this goes
They have
on,
already
you could
used
see-
5.
Yeah, if they go on for this, you could see Sahil not even being like you could see them playing in a 4v5 simply because of the internet, and
I need
it's
this.
simply because if people are wondering why 10 minutes are allowed, it's simply because you have to respect time of everybody else who's over here as well. Like the other team have also come here. There might be some other games they need to play with other people because these people practice
Thank
again
you.
and again and again. Whereas even like the production team and everybody else even were there, so the backroom staff. So it's going to be quite a thing. And I think so he's back. I see connected, disconnected. I'm just trying to figure out what has happened. Omen's gone down. Okay, Viper's disconnected as well. Okay, wait. What is going on? Like, Everybody. Okay, Omen is moving. Have they all just taken a break? Because I see no characters moving. Have everybody in MindFlick just gone down? Because none of them are moving. I could only see Omen move his head. So, or either just holding or they're playing the mannequin challenge. Okay, they're there. They're there. Viper's gone down.
Pasha's
Sky
back, but
is
another one's gone.
yeah. I don't know
No,
what
Sky
happened
is
to Sky.
back. Everyone is back, I guess.
No, Viper's still down. Chamber. So Cypher is here. Sky has not moved. Raze and Omen are working, and Viper's again down.
Man, it's already a thriller story built on this map about Pasha's Isle. Suspense story.
I mean, it's going to be more than that. If this leads to a technical ball by both teams and they both finish that 10 minutes, we could be watching a game which will not be a 5v5. It will be like a handicap match, which will be like a 4v5, 3v4, 2v3 at this point. But yeah, or even maybe a 2v5 because we have lost.
Well.
There could be a situation where one team has lost all their players. Oh lord, this is. Okay, turns out Viper has lost electricity at his place, so he'll be back within a minute or two, which is now going to be a technical. I don't know now if there's a technical pause under MindFlick or MonkeyBite because it goes on to show as if we can just go back a bit. MindFlick has taken pause, so now it begins for MindFlick. Oh my god, this is. If we're going to a second map, or this map gets over, or if there's a third map, I can't wait to see what is going to happen because there could be a situation where we have one team or the other. Where on one side you got one team with 4, the other team with 3. The next game you're playing, they have 5, and the other one has 2. So this game, in all seriousness, is going to be one which is exciting for the wrong reasons, but the right reasons.
Really exciting, man.
Yeah.
Well, I hope we don't lose electricity in our homes, but because then no one's there to tell anything about what's happening.
Exactly. I'm not gonna join on my mobile data because I know that network is not good. It's gonna be a matter of time.
No, don't.
Okay. They are back, but oh no! Don't tell me now.
All right.
Sahil's gone. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, okay. He's here. Okay. Is Raze there? We have to just check on
Oh
Raze.
my god. Oh, I don't think he's here.
Kashyap. Okay, Kashyap is here. Cool.
All right.
Okay.
I think Chamber is down.
Is Panzer there? Okay, Panzer's moving. Chamber.
No, Chamber. What?
Okay, Chamber's also
Oh
there.
no.
Okay, everybody's online. Welcome back to class, students. Now we're going to be playing with everybody there. I can't believe we just did a roll call for everybody so that the Persian team had to literally be like, okay, this guy's there, this guy's there, this guy's there. Cool. And now we begin with the next round. After quite a pause, if somebody can just calculate how much tech pause time we have left for both teams. So yeah, let's see. It's a 5-man push on B. The Omen smoke is coming. I'm quite cute. Okay. They're farming the orb. I get this point now why they're pushing it. Because they're farming the orb. They want the resurrection as soon as possible. They want to take advantage of the fact that they can rest somebody. The second smoke has already come down. Ooh, that was smart. They get the camp, they know who's there, Kashyap is there, they know Omen is there, they knew Sage is there as well. But now as you can see there's a lock, through mid, Sky should be making sure. Oh, the wall is down, they should not be breaking that wall. Oh no.
They have the info that they are rotating back, and Chamber is posted on A with, I think with his op again. Can we get the view on Chamber?
It's possible, yeah, because Chamber now going main.
Alright, one goes down on mid.
He's checking. Okay, so he's checking Kevin. Understood.
Oh wow.
The molly comes
That was
down
a one
and then
tap.
back to B. And I think
Oh,
he
Chamber's not
doing
on his.
so much time. Yeah. But the thing is this, because you're doing too much time, Omen can get 1 smoke, 2 smoke, and yeah. And there's a second smoke by Omen. And then he's already put 4.
They bring it back.
30 seconds left.
They bring it back.
Along. Ooh, White House is 22. You don't see Kashyap and that's
Oh,
that.
guess the lineup.
Oh my god. They didn't see Kashyap, they didn't check that angle, and that's that. MonkeyBite get another round to their name. Kashyap rotated very well in that round to make sure he's there. And Panzer with the smokes. He used all his smokes. Like, if you're playing with an Omen and well, you all have an Omen, as you can see, Omens have got like the most amount of assists over here. It says a lot about the team and also the smokes. But as you can see, these people, like, to be fair, Omen, he used all the 4 smokes. And it was quite impressive to see that because the first one was to block, it was to block A main, the view to B main so that you get the orb, push back, blocked the entry side of B. And yeah, and the rest was just there to protect. And the trip back goes through. Ooh, Kashyap was close. He was very close. Didn't know that somebody's there.
Oh.
The wall comes down. I don't understand why they block the wall. And oh wow, that was a good angle by first guess here.
Chamber misses the cage. Through
Through
the smoke comes the spam, and it's 4v4.
Exactly, and the sad part was the Cypher wall didn't go in favor. So it's 4v4. Sahil knows the Sky is here due to the rotation. Dad has pushed long. I think he's got the orb. The reload noise comes in. And that's that. Brad goes down. They don't know what Panzer's here. Panzer gets another one. Viper was being just a bit too aggressive. And again I feel this. There is no Viper wall down. There have been no utils used by Viper. Viper! Panzer knows that somebody's coming. Okay, the Omen teleports. And now they know that somebody's there. Chamber might be going heaven to get another angle because the Omen smokes are available. His teleport is there, but he's not put the second one down. And they go for the plant. Sky's put it down. They get Kashyap back on and it begins. It is a 4v3. They have a MonkeyBite. The off is here.
They have to push.
And they go down.
One enemy remaining.
He gets another one.
Wow.
My horse is not holding back. This current strategy of being very aggressive has fire on them, and that's that. Heal up, squad, simply because you've done this, and now guess what we're going to use the ult to. I'm curious to find that out. It goes to Chamber. No, it goes to Kashyap. Kashyap it is.
Last round before the switch.
Can I be heard? Hello?
Well, now what we see, the last round was in the hands of MindFlick, kind of, but they just peeked the chamber and, well, it didn't work out for them. But again, the last round, it can either go 9-3 or it can either go 8-4. And Pasha Sahil just gonna wall that. They have guessed it. They have guessed the A hit. Again, the wall is good this time. I think he at least used the wall, so it's kind of the good thing. But again, now they are starting to rotate back onto mid. You see the spike going through the sewers, but they are still posted on A main. You call this A main, right? Alright, yeah, you call this A main. And now 2 players straight on B, but no mid control, and Cypher is just on mid. He can maybe lurk, but I don't know, because I think they're watching that angle. The Sky has no info. The bird doesn't scan, but they're still on A, and the wall goes up again. Pasha Sahil is close, gets the first, gets the third, gets a second, can't get the third, but it's a 3v3 again, and White Horse will post down. Can get the kill, cannot. It's a 3v2, but they have the A side, so they're gonna plant.
30 seconds
Oh
left.
my, Lala gets the pick and he don't have to peek that. Does Chamber see him? No, he cannot. But they're not planting. Do they have the spike? They do, but why are they not planting? And Kashyap on the flank. But Lala guesses it on the 3K. And White Horse posted on the side. Can he get the Sky? And force Cypher. Force the Omen. But now they know at where Chamber is. And they are not peeking because they know he's not diffusing, really. This looks like a round over, but again, we don't know. White Horse with the first pick, and Sky, what can he do? He sees the pixel, gets blinded. Sky's gonna waste the time. Sky's gonna play time. But he's not faking it. And he gets the kill, but there's time is there, and there is the time. 9-3. White Horse with the clutch.
Can I be heard? Hello?
Switching sides.
Am I back?
Yep, can be heard.
Oh,
Yeah.
but I don't know what just happened mid-game. My laptop just was like, the call just went down for me. Like, the stream just crashed for me. I'm like, what is happening over here?
Oh,
My network was
alright.
fine.
Well, I
And
was
then the
like, he's
middle
gonna
of my
say
head would be
something, and
filled.
then
Yeah,
I was like, alright, I have to say something now.
something.
Yes, it's a 9-3.
No, Oh, surprising. I just go on the curses here. But yeah, I mean, when I went, I couldn't see anything. The next thing I know, my head is literally being seen on screen and my camera's turning on. I'm like, what on God's green earth is taking place right now? So yeah, so sorry for the inconvenience on that side of things. But yeah, I mean, 9-3. Now we see MindFlick on defense. Let's see what they try to do. There is a Viper wall
The
down.
curse
at
may
last.
get activated. The curse may
Yeah,
get
but this is a
activated
unique
at
Viper
last,
wall.
but again, you don't know that.
Now, I'm still confused as to if he tried to peek and nothing happened, so they're healing him up. Smart. And now they're seeing what happens. They know that there's going to be a mid push. The Viper wall is still down. Skydog comes up. Viper smoke is up right now. Viper look! Viper look! Yes,
Alright, the first one. Can he get the second? He don't have to peek again. He has the Cypher too.
heal him. Oh my god. Okay.
Wait, what?
I am still confused.
Still, it's a
Okay,
3v2.
yeah, I didn't understand.
Omen still on the side. Can he do something? Lala on 5
enemy
HP
remaining.
can get one. But on the other hand, Lapods gets the pick. And now it's a 3v1. Chamber needs that clutch genes. But everyone's peeking him. And Sky in the end gets him 9-4. And maybe the curse has been activated.
I mean, to be fair, the curse could be activated or it was a good play by Viper because they are not like aggressing it as much as one would expect them to be fair. Which is quite crucial on how do I put it? Quite crucial because the Viper needs to realize that while you're playing such an angle, he should have waited for the Sky to come back so that would help his team. But yeah, it's now going to be seen what happens next.
Shadows traveling.
The one way.
And
They're
this season
quite
almost
conscious
was
about
smart.
this.
Out of charges.
Yeah. The Vipers put the same smoke again, so you flash long, you flash another.
Cover going
There's no
out.
flash.
Wait,
being
why is
broken.
waiting
You
so
don't
much?
Last put the second smoke down at the same place. And this is not a one.
He fails the smoke. Fails the one way.
The Omen has
They're
smoked twice. He
backing
knows
up.
he gets a reload after every 30 seconds. So yeah.
They're playing this
What? Oh no,
thrifty
there's a
pretty
backstab.
carefully,
There
but
is a flank. That's good. They put the Cypher trips down. And now Sky and the Viper wall comes up. They're gonna push to main. They know Omen has to put his other smoke down. He's waiting
Roman
for a
has a
second.
smoke
shouldn't be
again, he
waiting
has
for the
to.
second one. He is gonna get both the smokes down, so he needs to put it down as soon as possible. But he doesn't, and that's where he goes wrong. You need to use your ability, and Senex begins. And it begins. White House gets one, Senex gets the other, and it's a plant already by Black. And this Pratishal gets with. Oh my god, that's 2 pistol kills.
but he sees he's on the
He is
flank.
down.
Last player standing.
And
Alright,
yeah, I mean,
first
it's
one, he
2-1
still
now.
got a lot of HP. He knows on the right, he's gonna blind again.
1 flash, 2 flash. He knows where they are, but
He does-
has to late
He
them.
don't have the time.
Player standing.
And that's
Thrifty.
Thrifty round goes
We
to
need
them.
nothing but
10-4
our
to
gifts.
MonkeyBite. Sahil with
Well, as
another.
you can see, they played it very carefully. Again, like they just waited for them to make some rotations, or maybe just be impatient and get aggressive. And they just did that. They pushed them through mid, which was a good plan. But again, they had the side, and now you cannot do anything because they will look every angle.
Exactly. I mean, it just goes to show us to like, how do I put it? It's like things do matter a lot at the end of the day. Because a small peak or a small push, the Omen blind comes in, you can see, and they're pushing onto the side. They're just pushing on. They're pushing on. You see them, he gets the infection, gets one.
His raise has been so good, and they are not stopping. They're pushing to spawn because they know it's not the buy round from MindFlick, and
One
it just
enemy.
looks like a round over.
Flawless.
He gets the flawless 3k for Kashyap, and I don't know what to say about this round because this round was over before it even started.
Exactly. I mean, the double satchel into Sky. He knew where Sky was, which was quite surprising, and he just pushed in, got the kill. The momentum and everything that goes with it. And it's 11-4 to MonkeyBite. And isn't this a map pick by MindFlick, if I'm correct?
Yes, it is.
Oh god, it's gone. It's backfired for them very hard because the next
The
pick is
Viper
simply going
pick,
to be
man.
MonkeyBite. I think the Viper pick has backfired massively.
Toxins going up.
Massively. I want to know like what is his like after this. I could get. I'll try to figure out what is like his main character to use or his mission because that went against his favor big time.
I mean, even though he's a top, I mean, even though he's killing, he has the most kills on the team, but still, the Viper is not a good pick. Oh, wait, but he has baited the utility from Raze. But no use because they are posted deep onto B main.
Toxins going up.
Pasha still gets the kill, and Whitehorse on the lurk. Chamber.
Spike down
Cypher
A.
might be scanning him, but now they know that they are coming A, and Cypher is posted deep. He knows two players, but does he know that Sky is rounding him up? But no need for that. Panzer.
Enemy remaining.
But the first kill comes in. Alright, 3v1. Omen is low, but he will get the heal, and it's a tough round for Lala to clutch, but you know, Omen is always that. Well, never mind, I was about to say something, but it's already over. 12-4.
Match point.
Well, now as we see again, MonkeyBite on the B hit, but as I can guess, as I can say, they might rotate back their way to A because the chamber is on A, and as soon as he hears the footsteps, as soon as he hears the sound cues, well, it's just, you know, they will just rotate. But Cypher scans one, but is it up any use? Senex goes down to Kashyap, but he goes down on his ult. Answer to rotate back to A, but Cypher with the perfect ult at the perfect time. Viper. But there comes the aggression again from Panzer. He's gonna blind through spawn, and they will get the side. MonkeyBite will have the side. As a 4v2 now. Well, this looks like round over on the side of MindFlick, and a map over, which was their map pick. Unless these two can clutch it. They don't have the best of guns, they don't have the best of bars, but still,
Enemy remaining.
if they can, it's a 4v1, and this map looks done. And Whitehorse getting the 2k to end MindFlick on their own map pick, but we do have another map coming up right in a few. Well, do we have another caster with us? Because I couldn't hear you. What do you say about the map?
I'm back. I'm back. I am so sorry.
Alright, I couldn't hear you, so I had to again take the reins.
Yeah. No, actually, what happened? Let's not talk about it. I saw the entire game, but I muted my mic and then just say I could see the game going on in front of my eyes. I'm like, oh lord, what should say more? But yeah, continuing on to this, I would just say that I think that now it's time. It's going to be quite crucial that, how do I put it in simple words, that MindFlick have to now win on the map of not their choice. Like, it's as simple as that. They have to win it. As you could see, like the economy, they did. I think so. The Viper pick messed them up. Now people might be looking, be like, he got 10 kills, yeah, but you look at the way how Viper needs to play, and he did on attack. He wasn't helpful at all. There weren't any how do I put it, walls which were there which are covering side of B. There weren't walls which are covering mid, allowing teams to push in. And he was not using his orbs a lot of times. So I don't know if he was buying it and just saving it here. So I think so there Deuce needs to make sure that he is utilizing his things. Whereas I saw over here, it was very interesting to watch the other composition by MonkeyBite simply because they had a situation where there are two healers. So it worked in their favor. And many a times they just waited back, got healed, tried again. Waited back, got healed, try again. And they played for time. They knew that time was in their hands. So the longer the time goes, the more heals they get. And as you can see, 2 times Monkey, as well as people, if you were in the beginning, you must have seen that 2 times MindFlick actually didn't even plant. There were 2 situations where they didn't plant because they were out of time. So one has to utilize each time that there is. But yeah, I mean, Sahil played very well, even though there were a lot of technical pauses this game. I don't know how we reached the point. I'm just baffled. Even I got affected by it. But yeah, yeah. I mean, I would say this now. The next map, which is the next map by the way, Trench?
Well, the next map is gonna be Ascent, which is MonkeyBite's map pick, and I don't know if we're gonna get a lot more tech pauses coming up, but again, what a great map coming in from MonkeyBite. And the composition was the key actually. The composition we see on the side of MindFlick, the Viper pick, was kind of, I'm not a fan of on split. And but still, again, MonkeyBite played it real good. White horse on that operator, just wow to see. And again, oh, and Panzer too on that Omen. His blinds were just impactful. His smokes were really good. It just didn't give Mindflick just a bit of breathing space to just get those peaks.
True that. I mean, their Omen Panzer played really well last round. Like he really made sure. Like there were rounds where he was utilizing all of his smokes, and I think so. As a sentinel or a control, you need to make sure that utilizing every single utility that you have, because at the end of the day, yeah, even if you don't peak or don't get the kill, it's fine. All you have to do is block site control and like block them to enter your site. That's all. So yeah, I mean, before we go on our break between the next map and this one, I would say do follow Global Esports on Instagram, Twitter, wherever possible. Do join the Discord channel. Do, if you want to be a part of Valorant Underground, either as a caster or even as a, how do I put it, player or a team, you can join in for the next season. And yeah, don't worry, Underground is simply players for Underground skills, which happen mainly to showcase the talent of Indian players around the world, give them a platform where they can talk and not and play and show their talent. And yeah, I mean, we have seen quite good games in the last few days. So if you want to do even check the VODs, do check them out. It's kind of amazing to look. Whenever I go back and I watch, I'm like, okay, there's this part which was there which I didn't notice about it. So yeah, I mean, do you want to add anything else, Trench, before we go for a break?
Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can miss while you're casting or while you're watching. But then again, when you go back, you see, wow, this was something this team did really well. And again, you can all follow Global Esports on Valorant, oh my God. You can all follow Global Esports on Twitter, Instagram, and also go check out the Discord, as you can see on the top right end. And again, we will be taking a break. We will come back shortly after for the map of Ascent, which has been chosen by MonkeyBite Esports.
And yeah,
I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with it who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust it. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time. Why is you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and doubt on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes I'm mixing, I know I've been missing. I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone
Well, the first map. What did we see? A lot of tech pauses coming in for the sides, and again, we might have to see that again, but still, the match went 13-4, and well, that even though that was MindFlick's map pick, MonkeyBite was still able to get everything they needed from this map with the beautiful composition from Sage. I think the composition was kind of, on the side of MonkeyBite, but I actually thought because it was MindFlick's map pick and they could have, if they chose that Viper, if they chose to go for that Viper, I think they would have something, with it. But as we saw, MonkeyBite just got MindFlick's map pick on such strong authority, and now we are headed back onto the agent select. And we see Leopards coming on for that KO, which is extremely viable for Ascent now. And Brad on the Sova, last time we saw him on the Sky, so he's kind of that initiator main. We haven't really seen the other two picks coming from Sahil and Whitehorse. On the other hand, we see Deuce on the Chamber. And, well, yeah, Lala on the Omen again. Whitehorse coming on for the Controller Omen. And I cannot see who is the last player who has picked Jed because there's the UI interfering. But again, Pasha Sahil on the KO. What are your thoughts about this agent composition?
I mean, it's going to be, there's going to be a situation. Oh, Lord, it's the situation which we had last time. It was a game. If you remember the last time you watched the game, it was really the difference between Chamber and Killjoy, which had changed a lot of the things on this map itself. Not on this map per se, it was more, if I'm correct, on Haven. But yeah, on this map, to be honest, either Chamber or Killjoy will have their own tactics to play. KO, as you remember last time, when you watched, you could allow Chamber to be in such an aggressive position. I think so that's what they want to do with Deuce. That they want to put him in an aggressive position, make sure that he's there and he's speaking as hard as possible, simply because they want him to be getting the first pick. As even in the last round, he tried to get as many first bloods as possible. So yeah, it's only going to be a matter of time till we see what happens. And to be honest, it's going to be just a matter of time to come to know. I mean, let's just go with it, with the flow, to understand what happens. But yeah, Sova's on both teams, as you can see, Keo on both teams, so it's honestly going to be a lot of ults being used left, right, and center. The post plant situation for MonkeyBite. MindFlick don't have much on post plant if you look at it, other than the Sova shock darts and the Raze Satchel, unless they want Raze to push in. But let's see what happens. The next goes in. They're trying to go for mid, and let us see where the smokes come. The smokes are already down. I mean, it's tough. we push in, and we see this. And as I told you, Chamber's already holding a very high angle, a very aggressive team. And Jet is in. They're gonna make the most of that. They don't get one, and that's that. Sahil gets one, and he pushes back. Amazing stuff. Abstrago is just gonna hold his angle over them. Meanwhile, the Mollies are gonna slow down Lala for some time, allowing them to push into market. Abstrago knows that there's somebody there. And now he knows that somebody's also, but he doesn't know where he is. Oh no! Did they get him? He gets one, he gets two.
One enemy remaining.
He's still there. My god, Lala gets another.
Oh,
Brad goes
he
down.
went for the shot dart. He
Fantastic.
couldn't do it.
He don't know where he is. Does he know where he is? He doesn't. And ooh,
Oh, wait.
no. Deuce has whiffed, and it's still a 2v1. They know where Brad is. Is he gonna isolate them? He's gonna try to isolate them, which is very smart on his part, but he has to get the shots down now.
Team Ace.
And that's that. I like what Brad tried to do. He was trying to isolate both of them, but you have to get the shots down if you're trying to isolate them immediately. But yeah, a good round by MonkeyBite. And as you can see, MindFlick is on defense, so they have to make sure that whatever they're doing is going to be as a bit of a team. You have to play as a team over here, otherwise you're going to have a situation where no matter what you do to the amount of entry sites, you cannot per se play that well. Like, no matter what in this game, comps is something which is very important. It's not a rank game, it's like more of a team game right here. So let's see. They're gone with a 3-2 split.
Well, they have to maintain as much dominance on this map, on the defense of this map, MindFlick, and they have the first round, as they did, I think, even on split. But now, no, they don't have that on split. All right, my bad. But again, MindFlick Deuce to scan the KJ, and he's gonna TP back. But the So on the other hand, he has a bit of an idea that the push is coming, and he has load 2 players. He has, but he peeks in, but he doesn't get punished. But here comes Lala with the punish, 3 kills to his name, and Leopards to close that round with a flawless for MindFlick. And now here comes the buy round for MonkeyBite and a bonus for them. And again, as I will say, if they are able to get it, 4-0 certified, not guaranteed.
I mean, 2-0 to MindFlick. We might be winners. Now it actually begins because there's a buy round. Let us see how do they handle it with their bonus round. So what tactics are they going to use which will be used in their favor? It's a 5-man push. Looks like a 5-man push. The Omen smokes again. There, the KO knife comes down. Detects nobody. Doesn't detect anybody. Detects Nova. Oh,
It's the first.
Chamber cannot even tell about. Oh, what? A smart play. And that's that.
Oh,
It's a
but
2v2 again. He has to put the smokes down. He has to just make sure Lala has to play as defensively as possible. And he's detected. That's fine. Don't teleport back. They know where you are. But they don't know where Raze is. They literally don't know where Raze is. Raze has to make sure he's putting no noise at all. You block B and you don't give any, and mid control as well. They can go mid as well. They can go through mid into market and go into B, and Omen nor Raze will come to know about it because Raze is not checking. He's just holding an angle. So unless Raze wants to try something very cocky because of the footsteps he hears, smoking down.
I don't think they know.
One
Oh,
down,
the first one.
and
Alright, it's a 1v1, 3k for Brad.
it's a 1v1. Yeah. I mean, if he had a better gun, maybe the round would have been done there, but Brad goes to the plant. I would like to see
Spike
Omen right now
planted.
what abilities he has left because that would be very crucial to come to know. As you can see, the beacon is down. He doesn't think, he knows he's long, so he's going for the post plant immediately. Omen has to smoke long. And so has got his ult. He's got the shock darts as well. It is going to be a situation where he's going to have to fake the ult. He must have not even heard his footsteps that he's there. Okay, he's checking, and now he must have heard the bullets.
Shadows.
He has to somehow blind. He's blinded, but he doesn't know the ult is available. And the ult comes down. Kaboom.
Out of charges.
Yes, one. But he does only one. And he got the half. Oh,
But he
my
gets the kill. Lala with the clutch, and he has the ample time to defuse, and 3-0 for MindFlick. This might be the 4th round certified too, but we cannot guarantee you that because we have seen a lot of teams, and especially we have seen MonkeyBite last map, that they can turn those thrifties around. But now 3-0 and MindFlick are making a statement.
I mean, this is not their max test. They're doing quite well on defense. They chose defense and it's going really well for them. So let's see what happens. There
It
is use
feels
of the
like
op.
we've won already.
He's allowed to be opping at last because he couldn't do it as Viper. So let's see what happens.
Bomb buddy out.
The bomb buddy comes out. The Omen one-way smoke is there. And they're going mid. They're going mid. They keep. Oh no! So what's been detected? Whereas, what is going on? There's so much noise. There's so many guys. They don't know what is happening. They're holding back. There's another knife which comes out just to find out. White House gets another on a pistol.
Take flight.
And it's a 3v3 and he gets
Oh,
one.
with the flick,
He's on
deuce.
5 health. Yep. I don't know why they're being so aggressive. He doesn't need to hold back. They're not to lead.
One enemy
They know
remaining.
where he is. Dala gets one. They know where the other one is. So what doesn't know that he's on the night. Oh no! Oh, that's
Oh, but he gets the kill.
4-0 to MindFlick. We could be on our way to see our first. We could be on our way to see
First best of 3.
No, you could never know. After the technical pauses, I think so. This is where like both the teams are now got their groove and they're like, okay, let's play. Wait a
I
minute.
think Sahil is about to take the tech pause.
But I'm just confused about one thing. I don't know who Red Up is. Was
Yeah, me too. I was like, what? Is it a squad
once
change?
again.
Like Nivera in
Yeah.
Vitality?
What just happened? Like, wait, are they allowed to? I'm learning. I'm seeing this for the first time. So who is Red Up? I'm curious. I'm just really like, okay, what is happening? over here?
Maybe he changed his name. or-
Got him.
Maybe he changed his account. You never know. But that caught me off guard. I mean, if he said Red Up and he's put F1, I think he's a Ferrari fans. You never know. And oh, they've got control. They have got control of A. They are. Okay, it's fired up. Okay, my bad.
Oh, it's fired
My
up.
bad.
Well, he has to fire up now
Placing swarm grenade.
Yeah.
if he wants
what
Monkey
are
Bite
they trying-
to.
Okay, that is smart. Okay, that is a very smart. The turret, no. Okay, knife deployed.
Big brain
Now they
KJ.
know Kyo cannot use. Yeah, no, Kyo cannot. Kyo was smart with that. Now he knows that the. But now it's gonna begin.
I think
Did
that's
you know
saving
wallbang
the
is
orb.
very smart. MonkeyBite, and I think it's just saving. Good stuff by MindFlick. Just save the round. get
But
the gun,
KO.
keep it.
Sahil is just running through mid.
Yeah, I think so he's gonna get caught though. I think so they are gonna catch him out. If he's holding the angle. He is. Hurts knows that somebody's gonna come. Keep the gun out,
But
keep the
now
gun
he-
out.
I think he scans him.
I mean, that was close for both the kills because he could have gotten him right there.
That
Better,
got
so
us
very good.
intense in the intense moment. Like, what's gonna
Yeah, it
happen?
was
Is are they gonna save or not?
Ooh, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah. The ship is gone. Oh. The rays from last game has vanished, and I think so. The main players come now, and let's see how does he help them.
Shadows traveling.
Fire up is here. The one-way smoke is down. Key ult is here. It is used by the attacking team, so they're going for immediately for the post-start situation. The Molly goes up. He flashes teammates. I don't know what just happened. They're on side. Just come down. Almost smoke on top. But the
Oh,
ult
he
is
has
here,
the ult to deny,
So I
but
got
he will
two.
get kill.
One.
Sacrifices himself for the plant.
Exactly, that's a good play by them, to be honest. But it's a 4v5 now.
But he sees the ult. Oh,
The 4v4. Oh, man.
Last player standing.
Sal gets another.
But-
and that's that. White House is all alone.
he's not looking straight.
Enemy remaining.
Oh, the first second the turn.
Oh my god, White House! Oh my god! Someone call 911, we just saw Trevor peak. And, wow, trigger control on point. Holy Jesus. That one was amazing. White House coming in clutch. Last round we saw him as Chamber. And this round as Omen, he's not holding back. This is simply amazing stuff. It's 4-2. MonkeyBite are getting the clutch.
No
It was all
words to
over.
say.
3v1. Exactly. Hats off to White House, but now he's come back. I think so they're not going to hold back. They just have to push it in through. Destroy the turret.
Turret might
The
get
turret goes
destroyed.
down.
Okay.
The jet knives are out. I think you can always notice one thing that mid chubby, there's somebody who's always there. And if you see the map, they know that they're going to go mid. They're telling, let's go mid. So they might put a smoke in mid. The KO9 comes in to just find Chubby and he detects nobody. The Omen smoke comes down at Chubby as well. Brad checking mid, he sees nobody, he sees someone. And they're gonna push, but they know that they know about that. Now they come to know they all are mid. But I think that they're gonna wait. Omen might be checking back. He's just gonna wait it out. White House knows that this, and they have forced the rotation. But they're holding, oh, that's smart, they're holding Chubby as well. The arrow comes down just to see if anybody is long, and there's nobody long. Mine goes back, Mine gets one with the one-way
Lala with the one way.
No charges.
The one way works this time. He blinds. But on the other hand, Sova gets the kill. But does he know that Fired Up is on the crossfire? It's a 3v4 and MonkeyBite are trying to bring it back. And raise onto Haven. Can she get the pick onto Sova? But Panzer again scans one. And he knows that it's gonna take time for MindFlick to rotate back to the side, but Abstergo with the 2 picks from MindFlick and MonkeyBite are forced down to a 3v2. The last one, and Sova might get scanned. The first, the second, but the third from the ult. Senex saving the round for MindFlick again.
Oh, that was close. Brad nearly caught me off guard. Oh god, what just happened in front of my eyes? I just don't even know what to see. My god,
I think
this
they're
game
giving
is
them
now
those
pumping
picks.
up. It's now a big
I
hit.
think
It's now
MindFlick
it's
are
a
making
positive.
some mistakes.
They are, but it's at the same time they're allowing themselves to be vulnerable to get that one person. They knew that they were on the advantage. They're like, okay, you know what? Let's just figure it out. And as you can see, MonkeyBite is on 2 and MindFlick is on 5. It's like the map selections have gone inverse. The MindFlick was there, but they wanted it, and now you can see Chambers come back and he's taking back his teleport, which is kind of surprising. I think so they knew that there's going to be a form of aggression which would be there.
You should
Smaller detects nobody.
Well,
and
yeah, right.
the K ult, sorry, my bad. The KG ult is here. Abstergo gets one.
On the other hand, Abstergo with the pick onto Pasha's hill, and he's gonna get the Dose access fired up, but he's gonna get spammed to the smoke. And they have the side access with Deuce.
Oh no! Minex was detained, but he gets
Alright.
another- oh my god. And the teleport comes, and he's onto A. Now they have to quickly make that rotation to there because he has to plant immediately. What he could have done was cancel his, but he doesn't plant.
One
gets
enemy
one.
Oh,
remaining.
wait.
It's a 4v3. Omen versus Omen. Gun to
But
gun.
does he know he's crossing him
And
down? Lala.
Lala with another one. Oh, this game is just getting more and more intense to be fair. It's like
Lala
people are
going
not
la la
winning, but that's
la
what we like to see.
on the other White
Yeah,
Horse.
exactly. Let's just see what is happening because it's actually quite a fair game. Like I am now more pumped up as I could be. Like the first game was more because of technical pauses. It broke the momentum for both of us. But now we're just like, okay, cool. The team's out in the flow. We all are in the flow. Let's just continue. Just go on. Let's go on. Just don't hold back. Let's just watch another round, and another round come. But yeah, I mean, you can see as a matter of fact they're making a lot of variation in their rotation. Right? MonkeyBite are trying the level best to even get to side, but after that they can't do much. They're again going through mid. They want to go through mid, but mid is not working out. What they might need to do is find a way to just figure out for the team to like bait all of the util, or most of the util. You can see that Sova is on his ult. So immediately if he wants to from mid, he can immediately start ulting. But that only help him through Chubby or even Amy or like an angle from there. The Omen smoke comes through mid. Amazing stuff. He's just protecting his team. That makes sense. And the one-way smoke goes down, but he's only got 11 seconds. They should make noise. I think so. They should be giving comms that hey, look, the smoke is down. He might not have smokes anymore. Lala's just holding the time.
Well, are we gonna see a third map?
He's waiting, and the smoke is come down. Smoke is back. See, that's the thing about Lala. He's making sure he's using all the smokes he can. They know the KO is here. The KO of the ult is here. And begin. He goes for one. He goes for two.
Alright.
Down A.
But race to back him up.
Revealing area.
2v2 still.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, the spam!
God.
Seconds left.
Oh no! They get
And now
it,
they
know
don't
what
need to
KO
peek.
was.
Oh, wow. Deuce.
Deuce with another. I think so. Chamber has helped. Like, taking Chamber has literally helped him out quite a lot because I think it's working in his favor. The playstyle which he wants to play on Viper, he didn't know much. I think they just told him to take a character who can just control side because he was good on defense. But attack it like held him back a bit. I think so. If they'd gone for someone like Fade last round, it would have helped them because on the alt he immediately gets a lot of knowledge as well. So yeah, we could see that happening. But here, as you can see, surprisingly the last nobody's taking Fade, and it's like in my opinion you should be taking Fade because it's very much powerful. But here we go. The KO alt is here. But they're pushing in. They're trying to get all the information.
Well,
they shoot and the
Use that.
alt is here. He's going for oh yeah. Oh yes! He gets the KO. Are they gonna try to res him? Or can they res him? Or he was just too late?
Shadows traveling.
They just gonna pull back.
MindFlick are just playing it so careful, so well. They have every area covered up. They know where they might be and they are just guessing it all right. And they have just wrapped up all of the sides. There's a slight lag from the stream, but still, Leopards gets. And another info gained. Fired up. Can he fire up the chamber and get the kill? But he cannot, and it's a 4v1, which looks a done and dusted round for MindFlick. The flank already coming in, but I think he knows. Oh, he sees the pixel, gets the. You don't have to, you know, they don't have to peek them, but still they have the numbers, so why not?
Exactly. It's like literally like just going on and on. I mean, to be fair, these people are playing quite immensely. I mean, they're using their ults, but they're not using it at the right time. You can see, like, I think so. If I was their team and they were listening to me, I would say MindFlick just take a tech pause. Like, not a tech pause, sorry, a tactical pause. Because as I told you, whenever they're like, I think so it's more of a thing of team not realizing that they need to take like a pause to just break down the momentum. Because both the teams don't have a coach, so you notice that there was no tactical pause taken by them. They're just like, let's play. But you should use everything in your arsenal. The turret comes out, you don't know the
Race again with
but the alarm bot is here. But he sees where the alarm bot is. He's gonna see a pixel. Is he gonna see a pixel of him? I'm just curious to know. Oh, here we go!
He sees the jet instead.
Fired up is not fired anymore. But you could see one thing which was done by Sova was like he knew where the chamber tag was there. So he goes and he gets another. Oh,
Spike down mid.
Spike is down in mid. So what he is is that I am mid. And at the same time, they're like,
One
okay,
enemy
thank
remaining.
you very much. You're dead. And it's oh my god. White House is all alone. They don't know where he is. Then I'm gonna figure out he has smoked. But they know where he is. Lala. Oh, Lala. Oh, he knows he should be ulting. Like he's teleported away.
Oh, he's teleported back.
Blinded.
He's gonna peek again?
Deuce with
He was gonna peek again?
Last round
we
in the
might be
half.
actually going to a best of 3. Oh my god, we're going to map 3. Wow, the manifestation does work. Surprising. But yeah, I mean,
Well, for
if you
all
look back
of
at
these
it,
fans from MindFlick or MonkeyBite,
it's just like
it's for MonkeyBite, it's, you know, it's heartbreaking for them to lose on their map pick, but for MindFlick it is something. And for the neutral fans, all the neutral ones out there, it is good for a best of 3. It is good for, like, you know, it's good for them that they're going to play a 3 map series.
and guess what? We'll have to cost a bit more then. So let's just get it. I mean, you don't say a comeback is a comeback unless it's a comeback. So I'm just going to hold on to that. But at the same time, I would say that they have to, like, there's a tech pause which has been done. Let's just figure out who's down today. Is it Fired Up? And yeah, Fired Up is there, clear. Let's just take a roll call.
Pasha,
where is he?
he's right there with Jet.
Okay.
It's
Fired Up is
Pasha
there.
again?
Okay.
It's no.
Pasha is also
Right.
on. Okay. Now we move. Okay.
I think that was the other.
Back. Okay,
All right,
I think it was KJ goes down. If I'm trying to KJ to move. So yeah. Then it goes Panzer. To
but
bit.
Panzer is 1 to 10.
Yeah, that's kind of immense. Like, I mean, wait 1 second. Panzer has not just immense, that's actually kind of like more of like it shows you because you cannot use KJ a lot. Like all she can do is just a backstab. That's her main util. But the fact that they're allowing her to die very quickly, and there's no variation in KJ. She's putting the turret right there where the boom waters, or she's putting the turret where the grenades are gonna come down, or she's putting it sometimes very long. But yeah, I've never seen KJ go on to side B. He's always been a side A. It's always been B, and he misses the first shot. It's a 5v5 still.
Didn't miss it. He just, took down the turret.
Just making some noise at mid. And surprisingly, none of the teams are checking mid. I mean, nobody's checking Chubby, nobody's going checking. Oh,
I think
what is it? The chamber trap is still
I
there,
think
but they're playing
MonkeyBite.
very passive this round.
Yeah, I think
Nobody's even
MonkeyBite
going to
are
go
like
to mid
kind
or
of.
pizza.
Oh yeah, right. I think they're
They
scared
might
to
fake
go
the
down
ult.
mid because
I hope
they
they
think
fake
there's
the
a
ult,
stack
because
up.
if I was,
You should run.
yeah, I think so. Yeah, they should be faking the ult. Don't push into the ult. The jet should be taking right
Oh,
now.
this is the
Yeah, they're
satchel.
faking the ult. I mean, yeah,
Oh.
smart stuff. They're trying to break the stuff. They're trying to break it, but didn't work out. The rotation they should have gone through mid, but
Oh,
yeah.
30
lurking.
seconds left.
Alright,
No,
that
no,
was the
no, no,
time.
no. Chamber was right there. They didn't even smoke. And that begins. Oh, it gets what?
Oh, sees a pixel.
Amazing stuff. The ult is here, if I'm correct. And it's just chill time. Do we see the plan? The MonkeyBite? Are they going to be
10 seconds left.
They go for
Last
rotate?
player
Okay.
standing.
Oh,
Oh
wait.
my god, Monkey back with the wow.
Spike
Panzer and
planted.
Brad just be like not really. But he's on an
Revealing area.
He has to just hold that pixel down, he has to wait. He has to somehow figure out his
It's-
teleport. He didn't take both of his teleports back, so he cannot even like teleport across and they both know where he is. They're making all the noise that they can. If he gets a wall back, okay, he's going for the headhunter. Isolate them. Isolate.
Right here.
Oh, he sees them.
And he's gonna get him. 9-3 to MindFlick. That's the stuff. The first half of the map
Switching
is just
sides.
going, how do I put it, in a very unexpected manner. I thought we were going to see like MonkeyBite doing very well on their map pick, whereas the other team, whereas even like MindFlick did the same, but it's going opposite, to be honest.
Exactly, and now it's a 9-3 half, and the pistol round coming in for both of these sides again. And if MonkeyBite gets these rounds, they might be able to get 9-5. Maybe activate the curse because it's their map pick and they know what to do. But again, MindFlick are just running rampant here, and they can get these two picks and still get 11-3, and hopefully, possibly, force us down to a third map, which we all want to see as neutral people, neutral casters, neutral fans. Again, we see Fire Up on mid, aggressing down B. Can he get the first pick? He cannot get it, but they have a split. They have a AB split again. Omen on with the bomb. With the spike. I'm sorry if I say a lot of bomb because it's just habit from another game. And again, AB split coming in might as well force the Omen to come back to B if the plan goes well, but it doesn't. The second pick from Brad and 3v5, maybe a flawless pistol round.
They might.
The A side is
Oh, Lord.
fully smoked up, and they are pushing. Whitehorse is just posted
He's
onto
waiting
the
for the smoke.
boxes.
He's waiting for the smoke. Oh no!
Oh, they know both of them where they are.
One enemy remaining. 30 seconds left.
Yeah, that's right. And Lala's just left all alone. 9-4. And I think so. It could be a situation where, how would I put it? Well, there could be a situation where we're seeing it. But now if you look at something which, let's just go a bit back. You see that the Sova of Strago has got a lot of assists to his name. Whereas in the case of Brad, he doesn't. Like there is a very situation where I think so because they were on attack as well. They're not getting like a lot of information by using Sova. So was not trying doing his level best over there. So as an initiative to make sure about that. As you can see, Jet, I think so fired up, has not been fired up just yet. I hope he gets like his mojo because he runs in the first match. Maybe he's not warmed up, but let's see what happens over here. They know that there's somebody chubby because even last round there was somebody chubby. Jet has his dash.
Jet is pushing mid again.
Yeah, but they should admit if he's gonna go through the smoke, he has to get away, and that begins.
Oh,
Oh no! They didn't support him. I was expecting someone to go like for backstabbing immediately, but Sahil just goes back. He should be flashing. You don't know where he is. Flashing, he gets free. Oh no, doesn't go to the same. Oh my god, right there. Panther gets one. Oh no, Lara
Spike down A.
But yeah, it's a 3v2. MindFlick should be rotating now, and that's exactly
Last
what
player
they're going to be. And yeah, there you go. They might be pushing the spike onto this, but they're going to be checking. Oh lord, somebody there. And Deuce gets it. A thrifty round in the name of MindFlick, and that's that. MindFlick with quite the comeback. They are playing out with the skin, and that's what makes you want to see from them. If they're playing out of the skin, that's what we like. This game, they realized the first game was not in their favor, but now they're just like, nope, that's it, we're hard enough. And you can see where Deuce is again a top fragger. So you can see like a character who is like a sentinel slash duelist. Blend is more suitable for the playstyle which Deuce plays. But yeah, let's see what happens over here. We've got two shotties by Panzer and fired up. Okay, Panther gets one with the head with a shotty and he pushes back.
Skill.
He has to press one way and the molly is down as well. Omen smoke is down. It's a two of them on side. The flash comes in.
Flash comes in. It's the first.
Minus two.
One enemy remaining.
Oh,
It's a round over.
I mean, fire up is only with a shot.
He has a shorty. He cannot do anything. Just get one pick and be done.
Okay,
But can he get? He cannot get the pick. 11-4.
My God, MindFlick, what has gone into y'all? Because they are certainly playing out of his skin, and we like to see that. I genuinely feel MonkeyBite, by changing fired up for crush up, it's backfired big time for them. I think the fire up is doing nothing. Nothing as in, like, you could see even last round, he's not helping out his team at all. He was holding he was hitting A main, then he went to Cubby, couldn't do anything, went back, and he was just alone over there. So let's see on the operator, can things change for him? He's holding the angle of mid, and the Omen smoke comes
But
out.
Panzer gets blinded.
Exactly.
It's A main guaranteed for them. B main guaranteed for them.
Okay, they know that somebody there just and now we see the rotation. Senex gets one.
Senex.
Sahil, oh, Sahil
Spike
through the
down.
Oh.
fired up again, goes down. And again, it just backfired. Him being on the op has
One
not
enemy
helped for him
remaining.
either. And that's that. It's again that them all. Brad gets one. You know what, Brad is by the wall
Oh,
by
wow.
Senhex, and that is that.
The last bullet connects straight to the head, and 12th round coming in for MindFlick. Well, we might be forced onto a third map. What do you all say, guys? Everyone in the chat, are you hyped up again for the third map? Well, it's not exactly over, but close to getting over for MonkeyBite on their map pick Ascent. And let's see how their buys go. They have forced their buys. Pasha Sahil only on the Phantom and fired up also on the Vandal, but can he make that impact? Because he has not been able to make that much impact for MonkeyBite. And we see they are rotating their KO back from A main to the B side. I think they're going on for a full B hit, but Omen is there. He can just blind and, you know, get all the stuff, but he has been suppressed. Can he get the first pick? He might as well. MindFlick are still a man up.
But they got a plant. They should be planting, but that's a backstab coming. And the backstab has
Oh,
worked.
he
That's
misses
fired
the
up the
shot.
shot.
Fired up.
He's gonna break the. He's going for it. He's gonna destroy it. And he destroys the lockdown. Amazing.
Last player standing.
But now he has to
He
clutch
gets one.
it. He gets the first skill. He's in the
He shouldn't
smoke.
be peeking.
One enemy remaining.
Oh no!
Frost?
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
such a
Sahil
close
is there.
game. such a close round.
Actually, what is he waiting for? Okay, Sal is just going to go like, give me the op. I need the op. Take the op. Or what are you trying to do? Wait.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, he's going for the op. I thought so. He's like, I know I don't have 4 seconds. I won't reach them 4 seconds. But I have that op. Another 3.5 seconds. And yeah, get confused.
Yeah, he has the
Get the
time.
op.
It's not a problem.
Yeah, and also congratulations to this channel to get 26,000 subs. Damn.
Wait, we
Impressive
have
stuff,
now
to be honest.
26k.
Yeah, they have.
We have
Congratulations to
26,000 subs.
everyone. Wow. Hats off to you all guys. Like, thank you for the support in the recent
Also,
times and
we
in
need
this season.
to. Also, I think we need to get the main channel to 100k.
I mean,
I think it was
that is
97.6k something.
maybe you never. I have not checked that out just yet. But yeah, I mean, do follow Global on all of the socials. Subscribe to this channel. Join the Discord, and yeah, let's just build a good eco-friendly ecosystem. Yeah, eco-friendly ecosystem. I guess I'm a bit saying eco-friendly. We are humans at the end of the day. We are goddamn eco-friendly. Yeah, totally we are eco-friendly. I'm sorry. There's a tech pause. Okay, there's a tech pause, and yeah, I please don't blame it on my rant for being eco-friendly. I'm just gonna put it out that that's not the reason why they took a tech pause. We are trying to save electricity over here. So yeah, I mean, going back to the game after all that ramble from my side and I don't know jargon, to be honest.
It's the future. Saving electricity.
Go for EVs, kids. Unless the car gives you 429 miles, you better not buy a Tesla. Yeah, if on a side topic, if you talk about that, people are like, why are we talking about that? So I'm not going to get into it because I'm going to be slated afterwards. But yeah, to be honest, we go into this map and we realize that the only thing in my eye that has backfired big time for MonkeyBite is I don't like to point it to one person, but it is fired up. Like an attack, as you can see, they didn't get a lot of picks. They didn't do a lot. You have Jet, you have to make sure. He came through and he was
Not much
selectively
space taken by fire up.
You always also, if you notice one thing, he died nearly every round. He's died in most of the rounds compared to anybody else. It can just go to show like his entry hasn't been as good. Like maybe keeping Kasha for this round would have helped him out or helped them out in a form. But yeah, like for example, there were these situations where Fire Up had to just show his skill, and the only thing he did was die. I mean, I don't like to slate somebody, but I guess that's the only thing because the players change. But yeah, getting back to the game, the Omen smokes are getting quite crucial. I think so. Both the teams have realized how important it is to like utilize your abilities and stuff like that. While one team has Chamber, the other one has KJ, and KJ Panzer. I think it was Panzer, right? Who was playing KJ. If he is, then it was quite. He tried, but at the end he realized what was he doing, and now like let's just see what happens next on defense. Because defense is playing quite well. As you can see, he's already
Are we
got more
back?
kills than he did last time. Yeah, and a lot of assists as well. The timer goes off, tech pause is over, and yeah.
Well,
KJ is going to
I
be
would like to
holding-
mention one
yeah,
thing.
Yeah.
Well, Jet also has her ult, so it's like two guns at the same time, so she can make the impact that you were saying that hasn't been made. But again, I don't think they're hitting through the B side. They're hitting through mid and Chamber there to look for the
Ooh, that was a good
operator.
shot, but a wall
And
bang
again,
gets him.
wait,
Gets one.
still gets the kill fired up.
Ooh, Brad gets another.
Alright.
Another wall bang using the bulldog. Very underrated gun in my opinion. Panzer gets one.
Alright.
Spike gets down.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, Panzer. Oh no. MindFlick is all. Senex is all alone over here. They know he's there. And then they get one. He gets one.
First one comes
goes for the
in, he's gonna
plant.
plant, but does he know that they're ramming him down?
He's gonna die. I mean, unless he pulls off a miracle. It'll be an ace from inside, to be fair, if he does something. The teleport smoke, the up. Now Jet get
Oh,
it,
he cannot
and no.
pull this off. They're just wrapping
gets
him
him.
down.
Exactly.
12 to 6 again, and still got 6 rounds. And plus the OT. If it turns out to be that way.
But the MindFlick only need one game. They are on match point as well, so it's only one round goes in their favor. That one early pick you get, and then immediately the next few rounds are literally like, or the next few minutes of that round is based on the end. And yeah, I think so. There might be some discussion going on. I think so. The US might be having a spike with him, and let's see what does he do with this round. Does he want to play a bit more aggressive? What figures out? What goes in their favor? Oh, and what is MonkeyBite gonna do? MindFlick have interestingly just gone for a 3-2 split.
You want
that
to
nobody
play?
checking mid.
Let's play.
But that's so what art is gonna come out mid, if I'm correct. Or the KO knife is gonna detect 2 of them. Or they know there are 2 there. That's a very good knife by them, to be honest. Lala just holding a very unorthodox angle. But if he looks to his right, fun fact, if he looks to his right, you can literally see Chubby from there. So yeah. Chamber with his ult out. I think so it's only going to be like little more things which are left to be done. Okay, the Sova drone comes
Well, now
mid.
there's a
They know
drone
that
from
nobody
Brad
is there.
to mid.
Pizza, and they know. Okay, they know now. They now know like how many of them are mid. Okay, so now it begins. They know that they're mid. Cages is holding a very aggressive angle. It should be honored that he should not be the one holding it because he's got his turrets and his nano from 10 years later on. And they'll be
Pizza
detected.
hasn't smoked
Okay, they know
off
that
though.
they're mid. Yeah. Pizza has been smoked off. So what art is coming along? KJ, I still feel like he should not be. Panther should not be holding an angle because his util is still there. He dies and A site is literally good. Like there's nothing that will stop him if he gets an angle. But yeah, it looks like they're gonna go through market. Fire up with the off, fire up with the off, fire on.
30 seconds left.
Then it goes up somebody there. Double tap off. Then he's killing me. He gets.
Oh,
he
he's the
gets
kill!
that
And he
off.
knows boathouse!
Spike down.
Alright.
Last
Oh,
player
he misses the
standing.
nade.
Oh no, it's a 2 but he gets one.
One?
And that's that. 2-7. Panzer taking that aggressive peak at the same time. It's like making sure that he's there till the end, and that's all that matters. You can have KJ just hold a site. He's got so much ability that you have him on put your turrets and everything on main, and you just check Chubby and you hold that angle like there's no tomorrow. I think with the addition of KO over there as well, you're suppressing them and you're getting information after every around 35 seconds, which is very crucial, or 40 seconds. But on the other side, you have the other initiator just trying to make sure, like, okay, if somebody breaks down my dart, I know that somebody is there. Like, that information more than enough to send in the smokes, put the orb to get ready. But here we see a very different angle from Jet. Like, you can see that the darts have been out by both teams. The grenades have been used in
But
Chubby,
they are
and now they're pushing
rotating.
mid.
They are hitting A side.
They're hitting
They're
A,
posted on
that's
the
a smart
catwalk.
play. But they know that. So what drone can be seen? They should be now going to use
Might
that
scan
want to, but the
too.
smoke is
Does he
down.
scan the KJ?
Flashbang.
Let's see what happens. The smoke comes in, for the ult as well. And the spam could begin. And the ult is
Oh, the ult.
here. The ult
They
is
will
here.
run.
Uh-oh. Fired up, misses the first shot. And he dies.
Oh,
And that's
Lala.
actually off. Lala gets
4v5. Can we see MindFlick just do it? Oh, they did get the 2 again. Abstergo on the Sova has been amazing. But it's the first pick coming in.
Oh, someone
Alright,
shot
the first
support.
pick comes in. The blind.
Last player standing.
They're wrapping
Yeah,
down
I-
3v1. Is it the map over?
He's all alone. He needs to get a kill because if he gets a kill, he can go for the ult.
Cover going out.
But will he get that kill? Will he be able to there are 3 of them on site? Panther needs to be looking straight. Panther gets
The first kill.
Oh no!
The
He gets a
second
second
kill.
kill.
The third.
Panther! Oh my god!
Clutch.
Those stars actually look very beautiful, to be honest. Like, that actually look very nice. That design which happened to it. I don't know which skin is that, but wow, by Panther. Panther, my man.
I think it's the avalanche. I guess.
Panzer with the 3k at the end to help his team and be like, Dad, we have to go for it. And now you can see our class MindFlick economy has been affected. They are now like, okay, lads, we have to just eco this round, and it could go to a 12-9, and that puts the pressure on them. Now,
I
MonkeyBite are
thought
not
this
worried, but
round
they're
is gone. This round is over. This round is forcing map 3. But then 3v1 Panzer. He was on 110 on the attacking round, and now he's clutched probably the most important round for MonkeyBite if they want to remain in this game. Now the drone comes in from Brad onto A main, and there's Raze. He sees the satchel, tags her, and Whitehorse to get on Senex. But does he scan the chamber? I don't think he does. But then again, Red fired up, posted onto Pizza, and Deuce with the Deagle of his own, with the Sheriff of his own, I would say. And now they are looking to hit the A side through Catwalk, and Panzer is listening to all those sound cues. MindFlick still have 3, but here goes the KO. Here comes the third for Pasha Sahil. This was a round over for MindFlick already.
And it's a 12 line. Although it was an eco round, so you can understand why the team didn't go. You didn't expect them to win this round, but my oh my, this is gonna get quite intense now. It's 12-9. MonkeyBite are like, okay, you thought we were down, but no, we aren't. We have still got one last breath before we give up on this. So yeah, you can see Panzer, Whitehorse, and Sahil. They all are trying their level best. It's like they're carrying the team so hard. It's not even funny at this point. But yeah, you can see that MonkeyBite's economy is also good, so they are just like push. But as a matter of fact, he's not bought a lot of his util. I'm quite surprised. You can see over here, there's certain things which are not bought, and there are no teleports. And I think so they purposely wanted to do this simply so that they can save up. They're not keeping any backstab as well because, or they have kept a backstab, just making sure like, okay, cool, somebody should not come through mid. Chamber is just checking for the backstab. I think so this is a very unique strategy in my MindFlick. They're like, okay, make noise, make control, don't die, and just like push them as much as you can. The ult comes out as well, and now he try to detect. He's getting anybody? He does detect one. He does know that Brad is there, but Brad has his ult as well. It's only a matter of time until Brad is like, okay, I'm gonna go long, get some information. They don't know where Whitehorse is. They detected Whitehorse, but Whitehorse gets one.
But Whitehorse gets one.
Brad. Fire Up gets another. Afego gets one. Afego gets Brad. Fire Up is trying. He's spamming. And now they're having crosshairs. It's a 4v3. What do MindFlick have in
30
mind?
seconds left.
They don't know where Chamber is. That's the thing. That's why if you see KJ, if KJ doesn't realize it,
He has the operator.
Oh no! Oh, it might be the rotate which are coming in. That's just damage for them. Oh, that's a very smart strategy. But
Panzer again with a 3k. All headshots, and it's 12-10. MonkeyBite are not going down without a fight, and not even a fight. In fact, at last, tactical pause for the first time in this series.
Yep, they're just like, okay, you know what? Break down, relax, cool down. You wanna hurdle something, state what we have to be done, and everything else that comes in its way. Oh my god. MonkeyBite are
12 to
just like,
4,
nah.
12 to 10.
Exactly. It's like, oh wait, one thing. Hold up. Why is Kashyap in the chat? Okay, fine. I mean, I'm so confused, but okay, fine. Kashyap, if you're here, I really hope it was you who was playing because I guess the game would have been a bit more interesting in my opinion. But yeah, I mean, there's that to my side. But yeah, the tactical pause, if you see over here by many people, is mainly because to just slow down the game, relax it, like just enjoy the time, breathe in, breathe out, say whatever you want to, manifest whatever you feel like, and yeah, we are just trying to like the main idea behind this one would be to cut time out, like be like, okay, they might be pushing in, we need to realize it. Now let's see, they're going to go for an A. I think they're going to try because the funny part is this: they have never farmed the orb at A. Like nobody's like, have you seen over here? Always they're going through Chubby. They're not going through A main because they know this. So imagine a situation if they want to. There's a tech pause now. Wait, what? Wait, who is down? Is MonkeyBite down? Is anybody? Okay, roll call time. MonkeyBite.
Fired
just
up.
check on Fired Up. Okay, Fired Up is
No,
alive.
he's up.
Okay. Can we check on
Alive.
KO? Yeah, we have to. Hertz. Is Hertz there? Could we see on Hertz? Okay. It could be a matter of fact that Brad is down. Okay, Brad could be down. Okay, Brad might be the one who is down. It's a tech pause if I'm going by Brad, I suppose, because the other team is just waiting. This could be a bit too much of things, or let's see. My god, this game is just gonna get more and more interesting, but yeah.
Well, I don't even know what to say. 12 to 10. They brought it back from 12 to 4, and pretty close rounds. Pretty, those rounds. I think two to 3 rounds were like MindFlick could have just gotten the win. That 3v1 with Panzer, he just took them down, like peeked them one by one, and wow. But again, that was Panzer's clutch. That was Panzer's clutch right there, and it has been brought down to a 12-10, and MonkeyBite not going down like this. They might as well go down with a 13-11 maybe, or might as well win this on the OT. MindFlick
Okay,
are
so
not able to close these rounds out.
Okay, so MindFlick, if they want to have an ideal case situation, what they know is KJ is always at Chubby. So there's that. They know for a matter of fact that there's Jet is going to be open. So they need to figure out where is Jet. The minute, okay, so if you take a play-by-play, let's check over here. The KO has detected Chamber. Now Jet knows that he's gone. He can't teleport back. So now he's going to, oh my god!
Deuce.
Deuce gets it. He has to go for the orb. He has to go for the orb no matter what. They cannot go to mid. They should have gone to Chubby because they.
But he's in the smoke. Oh, smoke has been spammed.
Oh my god, he got one. He got
Two,
Spike down mid.
oh,
three. All right, there's a Brad again with a. Oh my
Enemy
goodness.
remaining.
And Chambers all alone. Deuce tried it. He got the first blood, but it didn't go into his favor. In this case, the ideal situation would have been that Deuce plays a bit more aggressive. He makes sure that he's at least till the entrance of A main. And now you can see White House is going for the backstab. They know where he is because he knew that he killed him over there, but he's already using his teleports. Now the arrows are being able to detect him. The Suba drone comes out, they're just trying to figure out where he is. Then I want to check behind box, and now they don't know where he is. So they just want to make sure to see Spike or not. Use hold. They figure out where he is.
30 seconds left.
So in this round, and the KO flash comes out, and he's going to be detected by the arrow. Oh lord! And the spam begins.
He's gonna get spammed.
We might be 11. And that's that. White House gets him down. So in this round as well, if the ideal situation, like I was saying, would have been after he got the pick, he should have checked A main and just checked that and like try to like tell like guys come A, because they know from like you see this every single round they have had KO and Killjoy at A and Killjoy holding like mid Chubby like every single time. So you know from a matter of fact like what you can do is after you're pushing or like before you aggressive with the KO, put your knife over there. Not allow him. Now because you don't allow him, you've got A main completely free to you and you push in with the bots, turrets, none of them will work. Get in, push in with the raise, get in, side, and start getting everybody one after the other. So now let's see what happens. They're going through A main. KO has been detected. The raise
Man, Deuce
down.
is
Okay.
on with his deagle, and
Now
the
the next thing that
KJ
you
has
do
been set
is-
up on A.
Let's just see KO right now. Okay. The bot gets him. Okay, he's been detected. I want to see like a situation like did the KO for MindFlick use his arrow? Because if he has to immediately send it now. He has used his arrow. I'll say wait it up. Don't push. Wait for it. His arrow's gonna come. The minute his arrow comes, just put it locked. Just get it through Chubby. Because the matter of fact is he's gonna be detained. But he's not used to the right place. Oh no. Oh no! He tried to go for mid. You could have mid smoked, but okay, that's fine. This is
Fired
just-
up
it's just
knows
not
at
in the
least the
favor.
KO.
The KO had the opportunity. The Omen smoke comes in, okay, and they
Oh, he sees.
I don't know what a Chamber doing.
30 seconds
I mean,
left.
Chamber's trying to do something. They've broken down the turrets and everything. Franz has put down the and it begins. Farah gets one.
Deuce.
Guardian.
Pick
Franz gets
first,
another.
Spike down.
second.
Gets another. You're going to 12. Oh my god, you're going to 12 all. And no one's detained, but that is too late.
10
They
seconds
haven't
left.
been playing it in their
One
favor.
enemy
And Sammy
remaining.
gets
Oh.
another. Oh lord, at this point, it's
Oh,
really
we're
like-
going OT.
Yeah, I guess.
We are going OT. 12 to 12.
Switching
From
sides.
12 to 4. From
Overtime.
12 to 12. MonkeyBite Esports doing the Gambit comebacks. And I don't know. 12 to 12, man. MonkeyBite.
And now all
I
in the
thought
mid.
they just can't allow us see a map 3, right? MonkeyBite, why would you do that to us? But then again, beautiful play coming from MonkeyBite. Again, MindFlick with a lot of mistakes in the earlier rounds where they could have gotten the third map running, but now it's OT and still they have a chance. As I said, when there was a 12 to 6 round, they still have a chance after losing those 6 rounds. They still have the OT, but can they do it? Deuce on the operator, he
So
needs to.
So I want to know. So if I'm correct, MonkeyBite are on the attack. Yeah, MonkeyBite on the attack. Okay, so let's see what do they try to do. They have the Sova. Ah, the Sova's gone!
The first
Down
pick.
mid.
Deuce gets him. And fire up is right there. He's going to be detected.
Alright.
They know that he's mid. But they don't. But they've left main. A main is left. No, I'm surprised nobody's going through A main. Like they were smoking it a lot. Deuce tried. Deuce gets another.
Flick.
Fired up. Tried, but didn't.
Found them.
And now Panzer's just there.
That's done.
And Panzer gets it. That
Oh.
was quite an aggressive peek. Panzer gets one.
I don't think they have to
Before we
peek
see-
them. They have the man advantage.
Okay, so the spike is mid. Now the most crucial thing that they could do is they know that nobody's in sight of A, so now what they should do is the rotate. But clearly you should wait for one more kill because the flash comes down. Lala's with the flash. Molly's gone. There's a blind by Omen as well. There's a counter blind which is going to be taking place. Okay, there's a smoke put down. They're going to break the smoke. White House is just checking, make sure he's there. And Cage is going to come through.
30
the main.
seconds left.
And we begin. Nanoswarm goes down. Turret has been put down. And the plant. I don't.
You should run.
Oh, he
Race
tried,
to destroy the alarm bot.
And Cage Panzer because the kill has already got his. Got his ult.
Can he get the first? Cannot get the first. The trade kill comes in. 3v2 still again. Pasha Sahil, and now they're gonna push. MindFlick's gonna push because
They have to go
they
for
might
it.
not have the time
Player
if they push in
standing.
late. There comes
Oh,
another
no.
kill. Whitehall
Oh,
with the first
how
one.
gets
Can he
one?
clutch it? First? No, he cannot, and it's a
no.
round for MindFlick after 6 rounds. After 8 rounds, actually. They were 12-4, and now they have their 13th round they were looking for. But it's not enough this time because they are
Switching
in an
sides.
OT.
Match point.
And that is match point to MindFlick. They have got a win at last after nearly 8 rounds, losing 8 of them in a row. They've come back and they've got one, and now this might be the end. The comeback could have not been worth it, like the efforts which have been put. But yeah, it goes on to show you like how intense these people are playing, like how crucial they are. But now let's see what do. Okay, for the first time in this map, MindFlick is going to be pushing to this. So let's see what happens. Smoke is down. Turret is down. They are blind. QRF has been used. Red up gets. Oh, Final gets one. KO flash and put it. Pop.
Turret
They're not
destroyed.
looking again. Panzer knows what is
Placing swamp
happening.
grenade.
Another swarm. Could be faking it.
Oh, but on the other
Okay,
side, the
Panzer
Deuce gets the
down.
pick.
Yeah, it's a 4v4. And the rotation is there. But they are smart. MonkeyBite are smart. They're not giving up a full rotation. They want map control. It's very important these games to have as much of map control as possible, and that's what they are. The Deuce is gone. He's in pizza. He's literally going to enter map control when they do this. They have not detected him. They know where KO is now.
It's
now what
all
Deuce
about the
should be doing is
timing for Deuce.
It's like Deuce has to push in a bit more aggressively. He has to make sure because they can't see him. Oh, Deuce has gone back. He shouldn't have. Keo was right there. Can Deuce get him? He makes some noise at mid. One bullet at mid. Meanwhile, they're pushing into B main. They both have both gone to boat house.
30
Looks like
seconds
Soa's gone
left.
to boat house already. Roman smoke comes down. And now they push through market. It's a 2-person push. It's 2-way push. Keo might be just there, but but Deuce is waiting for the backstab. He doesn't see him.
Scan 1 is gonna get spammed. He's got so suppressed. Gets the first pick,
Oh, just another. They have to go for the plant. They have
but
to
cannot
go for
get
the plant.
another
One enemy
2v2. They
remaining.
don't have the time
Player
left.
standing.
And,
Oh.
oh my god, it's a 1v1.
1v1 Panzer to clutch it out or not.
Let us
We
see
will
what Panzer
see.
has on him. The smoke comes down. It's a one-way
The one-way
smoke.
comes
I think-
in.
I think Six just would have waited out. He hears the he has the teleports of the turret or the turret. Yes,
But the
it's
one-way
not-
split
it
against
doesn't
him
need-
this
Yeah.
time.
Okay. He sees the legs, he sees the legs on the attack!
Oh!
Oh my god! We are going to another round. Panzer with the clutch. Deuce was playing it a bit too safe, and that is what caught him off guard. He had a situation to get the kill, but he didn't. And that's what backstabbed again. Like, if you can see
Switching
where they
sides.
pointed out, like, where they are.
Overtime.
And overtime number 2.
That
This
one-way
is-
played against.
Exactly. He should have played a bit more defensive. I don't know why was he peeking. He could have gone into boat house immediately, just stayed there, but no. Oh damn! This is just I don't know what to say because we're going back to another round of this. And you can see that I think they're planning an A plant, but there's a 3-stack at A. Let's see, Race is at A. A chamber teleport has been pushed down at Chubby, and you begin. He's got an op.
MindFlick need to get this round. They're not able to do that on the attack side.
Okay, they know that KJ is the only one, but KJ doesn't know what is happening to him.
Oh, he's pushing. He's pushing.
He's pushing it down. Smart. Just get map control and push back. He's going to push back. It's very smart. The blind comes in and they're pushing him to the side. They've got on the side. Dude, that's one.
The first pick. But does he know Jet has been pushed back? Oh, 3v3.
Lara.
The first one. Now he might get the Jet.
Last player standing.
Alright, they don't need to peek.
That's our MonkeyBite.
It's a round over. For me, it's a round over if they have to.
They cannot be collapsed. I'm bad one.
First one.
Can Fire Up just try his level best? Fire Up is he has to
He will
show
get the
why
plant
what
at
he's
least.
in. He is their jet lane. Let's see what happens. The arrows are out. Okay, the arrows are out. They need to change angle. What has to go to heaven? But that's not.
Oh,
Abstergo gets him.
the wide swing from Abstergo.
Oh my god. And MindFlick again in the lead. And every single player
One
is
round.
kill.
MindFlick, you just need one more round.
Just
Switch
win
on
But
that
can you
round.
do it?
Match point.
As you can see, for a matter of fact, both in each team, like they're going for kills like there's no tomorrow. Astrago and Brad both are on 27 kills. Next comes Panzer and Deuce, who are on 20 and 22 respectively. My god. But you can notice one thing, Panzer at the end has been clutching it so hard for them.
He
In
was
attack,
110.
there. Yeah, he was 110. 110-4 if I remember. Now he's 20-17-7.
Yeah.
Like, one change and another, and I'm fired up on the op. He pushes
Man's
it, but
absolutely
there's
on
nobody-
beast mode.
Oh my god, I don't know what to do when Bruno there.
But gonna push. The
Ah,
chamber
yes.
gets the kill.
The chamber died.
Yup.
You died over there. This is 45.
No charges.
Fired up with a brilliant shot to the head. And that's that.
No charges.
So what do must have seen KO?
Stealing sight.
Oh,
Like, as a matter of fact, if you notice, both the teams have a lot of lines which they can be using. But I guess they were just protected. Whitehorse doesn't know if anybody's there. But they know that they're on site. So I think so Mind they're giving Mind control. He's detected. So now the smoke's gonna come down. So I think so they're just gonna play on the post plant. MonkeyBite are taking that risk. But they're not planting. I don't know what is happening. Oh, they're waiting for them to rotate even more. As you can see, there's a clear angle by Sova.
oh, it's for the race.
Oh.
We're gonna see a no scope.
Raze gets-
Oh, we won't.
Lala gets another. Whitehorse takes down Raze.
He doesn't have the
30
util.
seconds left.
With a plant.
Spike play.
Oh, he gets
Down
the
is a 2v2.
Panzer again to clutch it because so.
Panzer
Oh,
goes down, and
we're
Lala
forced on to a map 3. MindFlick, take this map. At last, MindFlick have ascent after losing
I know.
8 rounds consecutive, forcing them on an OT, and then again, MindFlick take it. Abstergo absolutely on fire, and Brad too. We have to praise all these players. Panzer again, those clutches meant something after all, but still not enough for MindFlick to go down that easy.
Oh lord, I'm so happy that I'm not planning anything for today because my break day from work as well. So we're going to round 3.
Oh.
We spoke about it and now we've got it. And how have we got it? Both the teams are losing on their map pick, and now we're going to Icebox. Are we going to Icebox? If we're going to Icebox.
Yes, it's Icebox. The decider is Icebox.
Oh god. Oh god, why do I suspect Deuce is going to play Viper? I have a very gut feeling that I'm going to see Deuce on Viper again. But please, oh my god. I don't know what to say because over here you can see both the teams played to like their strengths, and MonkeyBite came back. They came back to a 12-12 from a 12-4. Just goes to show how much willpower is needed, as well as the time pause was just taken out by Mind, but it didn't help them. MindFlick, oh lord. I mean, if anybody's not watching
Well,
this game, I
yeah,
would just say
right.
it's just
And
like-
again, I want to say something about the scorecard actually. If I am sorry to interrupt you, but well, we see Fired Up actually got the 6 first bloods, but still wasn't able to make that much impact after getting those. So Yeah, but still, again, in the end, he just got, his opening was good again. And as you can see here, I think MindFlick have like the same number of for first bloods. That what I think gave them the upper edge over in the last OT.
Exactly. It's like, oh lord, genuinely like. I mean, I have no idea what to say because it's just going to go one after the other from another, and we are going to another round. But I'll just say this: Panzer, hats off to you. Tried your level best. These teams are playing like someone had told us in the chat. If I'm correct, it was if I'm going to go back and I have to say that Gamer Panda said this one thing that both the teams had played well. Like both teams played well. It's just a bad day. But guess what? It's not a bad day anymore for both of them. So we're going to go to map 3 now, and yeah, I mean, let's enjoy another half an hour, 45 minutes of Valorant, I suppose.
It looked like a bad day for MindFlick, but then again, they brought it back to their good days.
And yeah, we'll be taking now a 10-minute break before we come to the next round. So yeah, stay tuned, and yeah, both the teams get your fans on. I think so they should be ready to watch this last
Yeah,
game. So,
talk to your fans in chat.
yeah, get them here, and yeah, we'll be seeing you in the next 10 minutes. Peace out.
They got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Why you be all on my line about nothing? Why won't you go get you $1 or something? Don't hang with a who line for nothing. I see that we different, you riding, I double. I don't do discussions on bragging about hundreds. Don't go to your places, I know that they sunken. Don't call me your brother, I barely could trust you. I talked to a shorty, she bagging the bugging. And I'ma need all of my dollars on corporate, so hand me the money, I divvy the pie. I'ma give all of my people a portion to build them a fortune. I'm flipping the ride. I can't be mixy when iffy the vibe. And 40 on 50 is really the time. Why are you all on my phone like you want me? Like you wasn't pushing the kid to the side. I don't know if you thinking I'm blind. Cross on my crosses and dot on my eyes. Done with your efforts, I'm dealing with pressures. I know it's a lesson, that's word of the wise. Dubbing the mixes, I'm mixing. I know I've been missing, I needed some personal time. All the pictures, dimensions, I don't with your digits. I mean it, I'm staying inside. Cause they got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it. Cause I got problems on problems on problems on problems on problems on problems I solve them. I run through the money, the pressure be calling. Left on my blessings, I feel like I'm falling. The birdie is back. Tell me I'm garbage, I'm going through something, that's why I ain't calling. Phone and progression is all that I wanted. The phone and affection, I summon and dub it.
Well, as we saw, the first map 3 in this underground, and wow, the OT from the OT actually 15 to 13, and MindFlick finally getting their finally having their first their first map, and we are back again. Well, what do you say about what happened in last map? What do you think? Like, all the high building now.
I mean, if we have to take, like, if you take it into like a game psychology way, I think so. The team which might have been affected the most over here is it could be MonkeyBite and MindFlick for two different reasons. If you go for like MindFlick, it's simply because they got all the points, but they couldn't clutch it at the end, and they literally like the mentality was like, oh shit, we're gonna lose it, lose it, lose it, lose it, and they allowed them to come to 12 all. But then after they built up, but then again, if this happens again, where MindFlick are in the lead, they might be in doubt that oh my god, I might not get this done, and I might actually lose it this time, like, because we did it once, we cannot do it again. Whereas in the situation for MonkeyBite, it's going to be a situation where they were like, we tried so hard, yet we couldn't do it. So it's going to be like you have to like just put belief in themselves, like, come on, we can do this. If it happens again, so the mentality, like the team spirit, needs to be there. If it's not, that's going to be like quite a crucial thing, like either ways, because this map is going to get as interesting as it is simply because neither of them have picked it. It was literally all the maps were banned, and this one was
But
the one left.
we are in the map.
It's Icebox. And
Yeah,
oh
the
my God,
decider map.
exactly. Let's see what happens over here. If I'm correct, I'm just gonna search for Deuce. Oh, Deuce is going for Chamber. He's realized Viper's not his thing, and Hertz is going for Viper.
It's not.
Interesting. He could be going for Viper, which would be very interesting. They're going with a comp of. Oh God, are we going to see a same comp situation? You've got Vipers, you've got
Wait.
You've got
Oh.
Sova. Okay, they're not deciding who's going to play Sova and who's going to play this. Okay, Astrego has been like a guy who has been on the initiator role, so yeah. But now we're going to see the character. Are they going to go for a no duelist comp? They are going for a no duelist
They're going
comp.
for the KO. Oh.
They have gone for a two. Oh my God, they go for a two Sentinel no duelist
Double
comp
initiator meta.
Exactly. My God.
Taking
This is going to be quite
advantage of the new
crucial for them.
meta that has been forced. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
because it is simply because Viper over here, they know from Manifest that if we are taking Viper, the chances they're going to take Viper as well. Now, simply because of that, what they've decided is that okay,
Choose your agent.
we need to either remove the walls down, we need to put it down, or we need to stop the chamber from even teleporting. So that's why the KO comes into favor. And because of the flashes, he plays like an initiator duelist like hybrid. And I didn't think so. Has Hertz signed in? Has he got the player in, or has he gone down? Okay, he selected the player. Okay, cool. It's a 5-5 stack. The only difference is you've got a jet in hand versus this. And guess what? Fire Up is going for Chamber. He's playing the central role this time. They've decided that because we can have so they have done something which is very
I think
interesting.
it took our advice too seriously.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I think so. What his playstyle would be is one of a defensive. Like he's taken a hybrid for like if you see their characters that have taken, MonkeyBite have taken more hybrid characters. Chamber, KO, so not even Sova, Viper. They are like a hybrid character. You can play as two different platforms. Similar thing over here, but MindFlick. But MindFlick have like the rigidity or that of either Sage, who has to put the wall down, or either can go offensive and then heal himself back. But where Jet could be like a defining factor. Senhex, while he's been playing very well this game, like in these two matches, it's going to be a matter of fact to see how does he utilize the Jet, because Jet, while getting a lot of vulnerability, is more of a selfish character unless without a smoke. With the smokes, if your team can push in, you push in. But let's see what happens over here. The spike is on Lala. Lala's playing Atlas Sentinel. He's not going for smokes, which is surprising. The wall's gone down by Viper, and the Sage wall is put up. And because the unauthorized angle by Viper. And he's teleported back.
Oh, he's backs up.
He's back. They know where Jet is. The slow up comes down. The Viper ball goes up. He's getting vulnerable. Oh, he's being vulnerable, and the DK is getting into him. Fire Up is low. But they're all on the side. Stage wall goes up, and he goes up, and Molly comes down. He goes to plant with the Molly. Yes, he does. And it begins. As you can see, the only person who's low on health, and he gets a heal up. He's going to push up more and more. And now it begins. The KO flash comes in.
Now we have to see what's gonna happen.
That's a
They are
5v5,
pushing them down yellow.
Another KO flash. The KO flash works in their favor. Now gets one, Drag gets two. Right now, the
Last
third
player
one.
standing.
Lala's all alone, and Lala's down.
Brad with the 3K.
And you immediately see where the KO flashes were immense. One thing that we have done, I just clocked, is that MonkeyBite have a lot of uses for the post plant. The molly, the flashes, the slow orbs. Oh my god, and even the oh my god, even the Viper toxins. Whereas the same thing goes for them, but MindFlick, because they've taken Jet, they don't have anything on the post plant. They don't have Sage as well. But here, I think so the KO flashes are going to be quite crucial, I can see right now. Beat anything, but the flash of an initiator is nearly 5 seconds. And the KO flashes, the pop flash just goes off, and if you're not seeing it, you're blinded for a very long amount of time, which will be very crucial. But getting back to this, let's see what happened. They're going for a counter split. Fed up is just checking. He didn't see him. Okay, so the Sage wall comes down at mid. Whitehouse is not allowing them to go, but then it's like you're not allowed to go there. Oh, the drone is here. They know where Sova is. So we're not just going to go through mid. He sees Viper.
Oh, he scans the Viper.
Oh. Okay, he's going to not waste his headhunter, but he's not all good with his headhunter. He should be switching his gun out. He's not even teleporting, so I don't know why he's going for the peak. Viper goes back. Viper's not put his wall up again. First is not put the wall up. And he gets him.
Oh, he gets the kill.
Wall doesn't make sense anymore. But now if you see on side of A, they've got the other two picks. It's a 3v5. Panzer is just holding that angle like there's no tomorrow. And on Viper, let's just see how Panzer plays. Easy good for the off.
One enemy
He shoots
remaining.
the shot. Panzer gets one.
Spike down A.
Panzer gets one. Still not one. Oh lord, Panther is still there. Ooh, oh! He tried to be, Deuce tried to be a bit saucy, but yes, that's that. 2-0 to MonkeyBite. MonkeyBite have come back and they're just like, yep, we're on this, we have come to win and we're going to finish it off in style now. But now let's see if they can have a comeback.
And now we'll be
Oh, let's
seeing
come
the
back to
buy
you.
round coming in from MindFlick. But Lala, why is he... Oh, okay, he has the buys, he's just not buying. Alright then, we have a bonus round coming from MindFlick on as a third round. And I hope that MindFlick could take it. And I don't know where they're going, but they are splitting. They are kind of showing that mid-aggression. They have straight up entry through halls and kitchen. Oh, but it's Brad.
I
There's
think so
Brad
what's going
and
to happen now
he-
is that they're going to heal Viper up. Just give him the heals and just keep him there safe and secure. And Brad
Oh,
goes
there
up.
comes a kill from Deuce. Do they know there's one more? They do
Phoenix gets
know,
another
and Pasha Sahil goes down. Fired up, has to back them up, but now Panzer, can he do something? He gets the kill onto Leopards. Well, am I saying it right? If I'm not, chat can mention. But it looks like a round over for MonkeyBite. Unless Fired Up can do something.
Oh,
Alright,
Panther gets
3
another
versus
one.
2.
Standing.
Panther,
And there's
oh
another.
my-
This.
And how the
Spike
tables
planted.
have turned.
Okay,
Oh my
they have turned this around, and
Panther
Panzer
is
is coming
another-
down with
Panther
another
is
4K.
Oh lord. Oh
Okay,
my God.
well,
Panther, you beauty.
Converted the round completely on the side of MonkeyBite. They were not meant to have this round, and they do
I think
have the
Panther has his
round.
ult. Yeah, Panther already has his ult. It's only been 3 rounds. Oh my god.
It's a
they
side on
wanted
whole
to get-
lockdown.
Oh god, it's gone. A is gone. Tell A, thank you very much. Oh, goodbye. Let's see what happens. Panzer has been immense. And Fired Up is now not holding back. He's like, okay, I've heard the criticism, and now I'm beginning. I've had it enough. So let's see what happens here.
Panzer is on to Snowman.
I've
And
dropped the spike.
they're going for mid hit again. Jet is posted up, but
There's
Say's
two
gonna
walls.
wall.
There are 2 balls. The flash. Sahil on the
Well, I think they
volley.
know
All the
where
volley.
he is,
Yes,
but
yes.
B.
Panzer on the first kill. And
Fired Up
Panzer
gets another.
One enemy remaining.
Pasha
Oh
Sahil
my
with
God, Fired Up
another
has 2.
kill.
Poison's off.
Panthers all over my.
He's
Oh,
not
no,
seen
Panther,
there.
Panther, no, Panther,
But
Panther.
there
Oh,
comes the
no,
whiff.
Panther.
There comes the whip, but people there to back him up. The players there to back him up, and fourth round easy for MonkeyBite. Now again a buy round coming from MindFlick.
Exactly. It just gets more and more intense. Like, MindFlick are now just like, oh no, I think so. It just caught them off guard because MonkeyBite is just like, they don't have a duelist. So it's like on defense for them, they have everything. Like I said, they have everything available for the post plant, and the flashes just help. So they've taken quite a thing because it suits Sahil's playstyle. Like Sahil has
You
been
want to
three
play?
different characters
Let's
till now.
play.
And the chamber ult is there as well. Panzer's done the ult, but what is the smoke?
Oh,
He
what?
has
What?
the smoke.
He has to go out of his ult. Oh my god.
Deploying drone.
I think so. The
Unlucky,
smoke
you're-
has backfire. Yeah, big time. It didn't go in favor, but he's detected too. They're not even seeing. Oh my god, Chamber didn't even see that.
Well, as they say, with great power comes great responsibility. It's exactly happened that with Panzer. He got 4 kills and now he has just, messed up his ult.
And now we go back. They know that Chamber has an ult. Deuce is holding, and it begins. One peak, but they even fired up. He's on another operator. Is he going to get the pick and then teleport? I think so. Deuce should just be holding the angle. He should be. That should be his main motive right now. The Swordon doesn't detect anybody. So I think so. There's going to be a rotation, which could be there. We would leave 2 people on side. Deuce is going back. Deuce is going back.
Out of charges.
And now you're going to see somebody going through mid. I think so. Deuce is just going to hold the angle at mid because he might expect somebody to peek. The Viper wall is put up as well.
30 seconds left.
Surprisingly, what do you say? MonkeyBite Viper. Huh? What's his name? Oh my god. Francis not for wall to another. Oh my god.
Gosh, what are you doing? Pasha Sahil goes down, but Whitehorse again. The spray control.
Oh no.
He goes down again. It's a 2v2, and they have the bomb. There's the ult from Leopard. Oh my god. Oh my
no.
god.
Fired up as a show. Why is the
Oh,
oh lord.
I had a feeling this might go one-sided.
Both the ults came this round. Both the ults whiffed and messed up as much as they could. The Chamber ult was very effective this round by Deuce. He got 1 pick, but that's that. Whereas now Fired Up has his ult. He has an orb. He has an operator on him, and he's not even died 1 round. Like from going to the guy who's died the most last round, he's died none of the rounds. Oh my god. Good job, Fired Up. Good job.
You are actually fired up now.
Yeah, he is. It's just like, okay, screw up. I've had enough.
Get out of my way.
But now you can see another split
He's
by
like,
them.
casters, just shut up and let me play now.
Exactly. I think so. The thing is, now as you can see over here,
Revealing
if I'm
area.
correct, Hex is not even put the wall up. So it's like he's been detected twice, but he's not put a wall up. He's playing too aggressive for like a Viper. As a Viper, you need to put a wall up. And as you see over there, and Sahil gets one. Sahil already gets hurt. I told you, he was detected so many times. You cannot play the Viper like that.
Your duty is
You have to play at the back, but guess what?
But the rest,
And you go.
it's
Dude,
not
that's
working in the
two.
favor.
The K ult is here.
The ult, can he get him? He
One.
second, the third coming in for Brad.
I'm gonna say, is he gonna save a Martian? Let's see what happens. He's got a Vandal on hand. He's gonna be detected again. But they don't know where he is.
He has to save. What?
I think he should be saving, but he isn't. He could even die. Oh, they know where he is. Oh, good try by
Fad
Fad.
misses the
30
shot.
Oh, that was close. He could have gotten one of them.
Why is he not saving?
He's just playing for gold. He gets one.
Oh, the first one goes down, but he will go down. Sile to peek on that trade kill.
As you can see, the second solo who was there, which is Brad, he just stayed till the end. He knew that he has on 5 health, but he still stayed up. Like, oh my god. I just don't know what to say. But it's going really well for both teams. I mean, MindFlick, I think so. Like I said, the mentality that might have been broken down because they won. They won in such a dire slot that their mentality might have been crushed by the win. It happened many times, like when you feel like you just win by the skin of your teeth, and you sometimes feel like you don't deserve it. But let's see what happens over here. Again, we see the QNX has come. Has it detected anybody? It has detected quite a few.
Oh, he
Fire
misses,
up
but that was a
right
tough
there.
shot, I might say.
Oh, Fire Up is going again. He's not holding back. His gadget has gone down.
Man, I'm really happy about Fired Up. He's taking the criticism and he's just silencing us. He's just shutting us down, man.
But now you can be White House and joining in. Senex is just pushing in on such low health.
Maybe Senex on the Raze would be so tall.
Senex gets one. Oh no. Senex is trying his level best, but it's like a 4v4 now.
Panzer on the lurk. Will they guess it? They are not. No,
Oh, yeah,
there's
they
a
do,
man
they do.
looking.
They do. But they know Panther knows that.
But he's pushing him. He's pushing the lurk.
Oh, the lurk has been lurked? Has he?
Yep. Oh wait, what is? Oh, the timing!
Down.
The timing, man. It's
Oh, it's gets
4
him.
versus
They're
3.
not rotating the spike. The Sage Wall is not going to help. Brad is right there.
They're
I think
faking
30
because 2
seconds
players
already.
already on A.
The Viper wall has
Sage,
to come up.
man.
Both put a wall up. Exactly. Smart. See? You put the wall up and now you've got
The
control of
Sage
the
has a
wall.
wall.
I guess they both used it, but the alt is here. That's smart.
Oh wait, White Horse with a 3K. Unreal ace coming in from White Horse. Oh my word! Just Battle Sage.
I have no words because I remember the last round he got a 3K and he died. And this round he's like, okay, that's it, I've had enough, I'm going for an ace. And he gets it. He gets an ace on the... I don't know what to say. On the Sova ult, he knew that where he was. And he pushed through the Sova ult to get the ace as well. He told him, you keep on going. Brad, just do it. I'll just push through. And that's that. White House might have just killed it from them anymore. And
first
White House
kill?
was one. And he can't revive himself. So he's like, okay, you know what, I'm just going to hold back and stay still. The Sage Wall comes up.
Are we going to
but
see a
he's left gap.
13-0?
I don't think so. I genuinely don't think so because I think so MindFlick can bring it back. Get
They
one
can,
win
and
or more
but
than one. They can, but they're right now one man down, and put the wall have not come up till now. So I don't know what are they waiting for. Are they waiting for the post plant? Are they waiting for the thing? Because you need to realize
it's the same mistake. It's the same mistake they were doing on Split.
Poison orb
Exactly.
emitted.
Hortz is not putting it up. Razor is like waiting it out, but that is smart. Razor's put a smoke down. So he knows he doesn't need to do it, and he's just pushing them back. You could see a situation where you have a backstab from the chamber. He's ready to push in as deep. Uses put his teleport down and it begins. He's going to... White House is going to fully heal himself. It is as crucial as I told you. The heals are very important over here. It allows Furious... It allows... And it begins. Furious gets one.
White
Furious
Horse.
gets one. Panzer's down. Panzer's down.
Oh wait,
Panzer's low. Panzer's
One
one.
enemy.
Man's not down, but he's been scanned. Pasha Sahil.
Yeah. It's a 2v1.
Last player standing.
Oh my
wait.
god, it's a 1v1. Oh my
Abstergo, you
god.
don't have to peek that.
He's going for the plant. Smart.
10 seconds
Oh, he
left.
forces him.
He can play on the post plant. He should be playing on the post plant because he has a shock dance, but I don't know if he knows any lineups. Astego has to look right way.
I don't
quickly.
think
Oh
he
god.
does. He's pushing.
gonna play Mary.
He's
Oh, they're
lurking
playing-
the chamber.
Oh, they're going merry-go-round. He sees him and he gets him.
Oh!
Good thing I was with you. Yes.
Well,
Smart
MindFlick
stuff,
are not
smart
getting
stuff.
13-0 here. 7-1.
7-1. I mean, they can get to 7-5. You never know. I mean, as you can see, the economy right now, it is there. MindFlick can get another one. It's a full buy, but as you can see over here, Fired Up is already on the operator, but I think the Fired Up is playing well on a chamber. As you can see right now, he's just like taking a bit slow. He got the kills in the beginning and he's like, okay, I'm going to chill. Whereas Brad is just being the defensive initiator, Kyo is playing offensive initiator. And yeah, it's like a good transition and flow to
Scanning
there.
ahead.
And it's broken. Okay. Fired Up is
The
being
last
very
time-
aggressive. He is still in his...
The last time
I think
Panzer was on
oh,
110.
he-
This time
he-
Lala.
Oh no!
Oh.
Oh no! That was close. That was very close. Seriously, he's
The last time Panzer was on 110. This time Lala 1-8.
Exactly. Let's see what happens over here. They're going for a rotation. They could be. The Panzer is putting
And the
wall
B
out,
side has been left. The B side has been left open
but
for
they have
them
to
to
push him. He should
attack.
push into the wall. He shouldn't be just making a peek into the wall because nobody's there. Look, he's made and he knows he's got control. He sees one. He sees White House. White House knows he's there.
Oh, there's.
Okay. That
Now he's gonna
was-
wall it. Oh, that doesn't the access
That
from.
was a.
Oh, alright, the wall comes
I
in.
don't know what that wall helps with, but yeah, I think
Spike
it just.
planted.
Aye, me
It's just
too.
a
I
little
don't even
soft
know.
there.
Like,
It just does on the backup side. So that's it. But as you can see, it goes down and you can see it. Fired up type
Oh,
another
he
misses.
misses.
He's going into the deep.
pushes. He's pushing.
He sees one. He sees one. He gets one.
He's pushing.
Then
One.
he gets another. White
Right.
House goes down. White House takes down. That's one. That's one. White House
Your
resin.
duty is not
There's two resin being done. There's only a 3v3.
here.
Two resin in play.
One enemy
Nala
remaining.
gets one.
Oh, it's
my
around
God,
over.
that's-
7-2.
Brilliant stuff
Man, he
from
just
the
pushed
off.
through the Viper smoke.
Yeah, and that's that. It's 7-2. Oh god, it's just gonna get more and more insane and intense as we continue. Lord have mercy on my lungs, but yeah. At this point, this is like, it's like an endurance test for us cast. Like, okay, this is a stamina, you have to go at this much amount and this space, but these people are not allowing us. MindFlick is like, okay, we give you all a little bit of time and now we're gonna begin. And now they've already started opping. They're ready with the op. Senex has not been able to utilize.
You want to play? Let's play.
But I think so. It's like,
I think Senex on the Raze is way better than like Senex on the Jet, as we have seen so far.
but I think so. This round we are not meant to use the raise simply because you cannot. Like, raise won't be
Enemy
that helpful.
kill.
And he gets him.
Oh,
He gets him, and he's got him down.
as soon as I say
And you
something
get another.
criticizing, it just happens that they perform.
And this is a brilliant wall. This is the wall which I was waiting to see from somebody. He knew this line
they
up
see
and
the
that's
bra-
that. But I think
Oh.
so the wall that they've done has gone a bit more on the iffy. It's a 5v2. Lala's already there. They all are just checking. Are they going to save? Viper smoke comes down. The plant goes in. It's
No,
a
they're not
deeper
saving.
plant.
Player
Much
standing.
deeper than usual.
Flawless?
Then it gets one, and White House is all alone.
Oh, wow.
Flawless round. 7-3. MindFlick are now.
I don't think they have the buys now.
The mojo is now beginning, and it's like a buy round now for everybody. Let's see, it's a full buy from both teams. We could see that, or we could see them just being like, okay, we'll hold up like a very, very, I don't know, just eco this round, play next. And I think that they're going to eco. They're going to go for a hero rifle
Yeah, they're ecoing because they don't have the economy to build another, to buy one more time.
I think so. What they're planning to do is a hero rifle situation. The Panther knows he can get the kill, so he's going to be flanking.
The
very
hero vandal.
fast. The wall comes down.
But he's pushing. Fire up is pushing them.
be faster.
I think so. He has to push.
Easy
because
pick for
they're playing
Senex.
Exactly. You
Yeah, they're playing
have
on the
to push
ecos.
up. Exactly.
Yeah.
So now you've got your alt as well. One smoke, two smoke. White House is using Grimwall. I don't think it's a Grimwall just yet, but yeah.
No, it's not a grim wall, but
Grimwall. Yeah,
it's
but
some
you
wall.
detect it.
It's
an
a
elevation.
White Horse wall.
Yeah, it's just gonna make you. It's gonna just force you up to let go. And Ashego gets
Can
another.
pick.
Sahil goes down. Deuce gets another. It's a 5v2. Senex is
One
just
enemy
making sure
remaining.
that Deuce gets another.
Oh,
Deuce
wow.
style.
3K for Deuce.
Beautifully.
Playing
Last
with the
round
Headhunter
before the switch.
and not being. And guess what? We could be seeing an 8-4 or 7-5. If you go to a 7-5, I'm telling you, it is again going to be a situation where comeback. It's going to be a situation where MonkeyBite is going to be like, how much more do I do? How much more can I push them? And oh yeah, you
Well,
can see
who
already
would have
Senex
hoped?
got a
Who would have
full
hoped?
Yeah,
Who would have hoped?
exactly.
MindFlick lost their initial map pick by a lot of difference, and now they are fighting back for what?
Get
For
out of my way.
for the semi-final spot.
Exactly. Only like a matter of time. It doesn't get more motivation.
Enemy tag.
Oh, Chamber waiting for that aggression from Fired Up. Oh, but he gets him.
Oh lord, Fire Up gets him. Hughes goes down. He had the op, and that's a very.
Does Lala have his ult?
There's an alt. He has been using. He used the alt for. Oh, that is smart. And the glitch has always been there. I don't get
Oh
this
wait,
glitch where they.
what? Yeah, me too.
That animation and glitch has been there. They have to like patch it up. Yeah, it's So now what have they done is Farah gets another. So what are they trying to do here is just go for so Walt.
He's not backing up. He is not backing up.
Spike down A.
It's a 4.
Alright, he said 8-4. I think we have.
Backstab.
30 seconds left.
Check the backstab. And that's done.
Oh.
Panzer gets it done. And Panzer had his ult as well and used it.
Switching
crucially.
sides.
Yeah. Well done. It's 8-4. It's not going to see who gets it. The first person who gets it, you're either going to see a higher probability of an 10-4 or an 8-6. Either way which it goes. But yeah, I think so the Vipers over here need to realize that you have to wall up a bit faster than what they are. They're waiting for the post plant and sometimes it's not as effective. You should find a wall which will be useful for you for planting and the post plant as well. But yeah, they have dropped the spike. I think so they're just going to put... So as you see, Panzer over here is going to... Let me see what Panzer does on the attack. He's going to smoke mid. He has one molly with him. And yeah, he's bought the thing and I don't think he's bought anything else. Jet doesn't have his up dash and molly comes in. He's going to push through mid. Just going to make some noise. Deuce is just going to hold this angle. A very... one. And he can't teleport now. But they know he's there. So they might now try to peek him. He does reveal him. And oh no. Sal gets him.
Oh, trade.
Oh, good try by Fire Up. Fire Up is low, but he gets healed. See, it's right there.
He gets healed. Headhunter can... Oh.
And I think there's no wall up by Panzer just yet, so I don't know what is happening over here. I think it's a strategy of just like so that the orb or the smoke is still there for a longer time, but the siege wall comes down by Lala. Now the Viper wall has come up to like block the entire site, and let's see what happens. If they put the wall up after the smoke or no.
Oh, Shin is low.
Lala is again low, he's suppressed as well. It's a fight. It's still a 4v4. But guess what? Panzer's just gone in through tubes. They don't know where he is.
The next. Panzer is lurking down.
He's not even lurking. They don't know where he is.
Left.
They don't know. They've not seen him.
I think they
on.
Oh wait, it gets the first.
And that's that.
Oh right. But he makes that space for them to hit the B side.
Nice arrow, but just goes against his favor. But yeah. 3v3, the stage wall is down. Chambers push back. Sahil is just holding up. Fire Up is just checking up. They have to do something. Viper is going to be running. Sage knows that there's a backstab incoming. So does the Viper wall go up? The Viper wall does go up. He's going for the diffuse. That's amazing stuff. Lala gets one.
Oh wait.
Oh no, the backstab.
Oh, the lock.
There's another.
Oh my word.
The backstab comes clutch. The wall was immense. You saw it.
That was so well organized from MindFlick again. 8-5.
Exactly. It was like immense. I don't know what to say because
Leopards on
like,
12-9.
It's just getting more and more intense as we speak. Oh lord, I genuinely don't know what more to add to this simply because it feels like MindFlick are just like hit the flick and they're like, okay, they hit the switch and they're like, okay, now we have to push in like no matter what happens. Like, oh, if break lose, hell break loses, just push through. So now let's just see. Oh,
alright, the Marshall from Deuce.
The one thing I can say is because he's not
Can he get the kill?
Oh,
Gets the first. Might get the second.
Deuce! Okay, that's smart. Hopes it's just pressure.
Oh wait.
Okay, fine, that's that. But they don't know. He knows that he cannot be vulnerable. Oh, he sees him. He gets him!
Oh, no scope.
Remaining.
Oh, no!
The third. Oh, give him the 4K, man.
Okay, Deuce, get ready. Deuce, get ready. Deuce, get ready. Just, I mean, Fire Up is. Oh, you know what Fire Up is?
The first one comes in.
If he gets
they heard the sound cue.
That's that.
And
just like, no, I'm done. Done. Take all the guns, that's all I needed. 8-6, like I said, an 8-6 or a 10-4 was going to be the thing, and it's an 8-6 now. Now it happens. Now my MonkeyBite have the opportunity to get good guns. But let's see what happens over here because MindFlick, what has happened? Oh no. Oh, don't tell me that's a technical pause. Oh no. Oh no.
It's tech pause again. Oh, well,
Oh, okay, roll call
they
time.
are
Who- I
fully
think-
exploiting it.
Okay, MonkeyBite. Who is Monkey? Where's MonkeyBite's team?
It's
Let's just see
MindFlick,
who's
I
not
guess.
there. I no.
No, it's
One second,
MonkeyBite
Brad.
again?
No. Okay, so we see Brad is not moving. Faisal not
Wait,
moving.
everyone's not moving?
Wait, what is happening? It's only Viper who's playing a lot. Wait. Hold up. Where
Everyone's
Panther
out?
is there? Everybody's down? Uh, is that? I'm confused. How did 4 people just get? Okay, Chambers here.
Oh.
Farap is here. Okay, let's see. But
2
3 of them are
plus still.
down. But then could we just see like the scorecard again? Okay, White
Oh,
House.
wait, Sage is back up. I think Lala is not.
Okay, I think so. Just Sahil is down. Sahil is down. Oh no, Sahil and Brad are down. Sahil has come back to fight
Sahil.
again.
But Brad, what's about Brad? I think he's still.
I'm just waiting to see what happens. Okay. I don't know why would they put a. Okay, I'm just trying to see the arrows to understand what is happening over here, but no call has been put. There's a chamber trap put in a very unorthodox place, but I think it's put a bit above so that it gets detected. But at the same time, we see that. Ooh. Okay, fun fact about the arcade. That's an arcade rifle, if I'm correct. I'm not so sure. That gun is actually one of the rare. Could we go back to the chamber? Was there something very? I learned something very new about that gun, by the way. Is that gun? Yeah, if he shows like sheriff, turns out this gun was only available for like the skin was only available for like 2 weeks because there's a new like show which was launched by Riot. So after that, they never launched it again, and you cannot even get in the night market. So the skin which he's having right now,
Wait, what?
dude,
We
he's
cannot
actually-
buy the skin?
You cannot. So guess what? He has currently one of the rarest things on Valorant right now. And
I
that
thought
that
about
RP
watching
gun-
Arcane, and now I won't because they won't give us the skins, man. Why? Right.
No, it came out on this was happened if I'm correct in the I think so it was like 20 November 2021 where they gave out the skin and like just tell Deuce
I
like
think
show
it was
the
at the
skin.
time when series came out.
Yeah. Just tell Deuce to show Sheriff. You want to see the gun? Yeah, Deuce, just show
Deuce,
your gun
please.
because it's like
Please.
Deuce, see the show the Sheriff. Oh God.
Please
Don't
stream
have to-
snipers, Deuce.
Okay, he's got the Sheriff out. He's got the Sheriff out. You didn't get to see the Sheriff.
Oh, but the POV changed.
Wait,
Oh,
no, he's gone
yes, we
back.
saw
He's
that.
gone. Okay, so this is the gun.
Oh, yes. This is,
arcade.
yeah, I
This
know,
is
but
the
it's so
rare
good.
Sheriff, the very rare. Look at them. They're just like they realize that it's a very rare gun to have. So that's why when I saw it, I'm like, oh my God. They're just like,
Oh, I think he's
how
reading I think he's watching the stream. Come on, man,
the-
show us more.
No. I mean, to be fair, no. I think it's the production team telling him like we want to see the gun because the stream has a
Oh.
delay of 3 minutes. So that's why.
Yeah, it
They
has,
can't
but
give
still,
us
you
a-
know, he's just reading our instincts.
Yeah, and I think so. That has been the fun fact for the day about Valorant. I apologies for being such a nerd, but these are something which I recognize when I see it. So yeah,
Well,
There you go.
welcome to another episode of Fun Facts with Draco.
I swear it. At this point, literally, other girls have heard me say it. Now I'm literally saying on Valorant. I'm just like, oh Lord, have mercy upon my soul. But no, I mean, okay, we are back. We're gonna start now. Let's just have some fun. It's 8-6. MindFlick have got the last few rounds in hand, and let's see what happens. Brad has used the drone. He's just gonna get map control, so you know that nobody's holding on to here. Is he gonna sight? Is he gonna see? Okay, he doesn't see the chamber thing being there, and they've left A completely empty. Oh my God!
But they-
left A empty.
they are
But
not
now
pushing.
Soba's gonna go in. Okay, they know that somebody's made. They know that there are a few people made. The Sage wall comes made. It's a one-way. Fired up just told like, okay, I can see some things, but Fired up is going to the teleport. The K vault is here. Senhex is on
Senex
the
with
window.
Bulldog.
Pop out. You don't see Senhex that gets it.
Oh!
Sal gets one, Brad gets another.
Barrier created.
It's a 4v2. The plant goes down.
No
It
charges.
doesn't even all as well.
Deployed.
Oh my God.
The information has been revealed. And now, wait, can he get the first pick? And everyone's looking at him. The first pick comes in, but cannot get the other.
They all have
And
but that's-
it's round over.
Yeah, that's that.
9-6.
Impressive stuff by them, to be fair. Like, wow. 9-6. We are going. Now we're gonna see what happens to the buy, the economy, and everything that matters with it. I think they can go for one more full buy. They are, and I think so that's what even.
Chamber has his ult.
Like, I think so he should be saving it. He should just push for the ult. Don't even take like shields, like take small shields, because if you get hit by the head. Fun fact about this: there's this one game about NRG where they only played on small shield, like they didn't buy.
Yeah. Yeah, they
And
played
have, like,
the whole
yeah,
thing
the
on
economy
small
was, like,
shields.
and I was just seeing like a calculation based on it, but I'll get back to that. Now the Sova is trying to get some occasion. The Viper wall is down, but as you can see, there is no Viper from the attacking side. There's no wall by the Viper. Is there a backstab? There could be a backstab. I think it's detected. They get detected. That's
Wait, mine hurts. Gets the one.
Mine gets
Gets
two.
the second.
Spike down.
Alright, he's done his time. He's done his work.
Brad gets
Brad
another
bringing
one.
it down.
Player standing.
Oh,
And how the tables have turned. Panzer has it, but he's
a double. Oh wait, they're not looking at it. They're not looking at it, but Lala.
that was very close. That was very, very, very close. Like, hats off. 9-7. Oh, it's just gonna get more and more intense. But as you can see, now
Lala
we're
stepping
gonna
up
go
when
by.
the team needs him the most.
Exactly, but as you can see, now they have to have a broken buy. There's gonna be a broken buy. They're gonna just give like a rifle to one person, and the rest of them have to just push through. As you can see, now not all of them can buy rifles. And I just want to see Chamber. How does it? So he has the money to buy it, but now let's see what
You want
happens.
to play? Let's play.
Deuce is going very
Deuce.
aggressive right now. Very aggressive.
They won't.
And Deuce is
Oh,
oh my god, it has backfired. It has backfired for them. They've already got a gun. Panzer with the beautiful red sheriff. He just
will they look?
And
Oh
that's that.
my
Panzer gets
word.
it.
Panzer. Oh, the first one comes in,
B.
but
Panzer gets another. This Panzer gets two. Lala's just there. They go for
Thrifty.
flank.
We're looking at a
And
Thrifty.
We are. It backfired. They didn't need to go that aggressive, but they did, and it caught them off guard. I think that one pixel is going to be shooting.
Oh wait,
I
he's.
think that one pixel, but oh my god! That skin throat angle, and he picks him and he gets him. They don't know where Hertz is. Okay, now they know where Hertz is. They know Hertz is just on chilling over there. But which gun does Hertz have? Is he having an AWP in hand? No, he
His
has
Spectre. He.
And then now over here, is he gonna go for the kill or is he gonna play around? I think so. They're just gonna push. They're just gonna push. Sahil knows where he is, so she should just be anticipating it. But as you can see, the smoke was never put down by his first. Mine is gonna die. Mine gets one.
Oh wait, he gets.
There's a backstab. There's a backstab incoming. He gets one. He gets two. And that's that.
Oh well, he gets. He gets the damage on the exit frags.
Exactly. Oh god. Genuinely, I mean, what more to say to this game? It's just going more and more and more intense. Oh my god. These are my-
At this
to be
point,
fair,
we
this
can
is
just
like-
try to watch it instead of just saying anything. But yeah, well, we have to say something.
I mean, to be fair, if you have to analyze this, the one thing is the Vipers are not using their walls to their optimum efficiency. Like, you have a wall, you can have your own walls. Go a bit in custom and just figure out some out. Like, okay, now we see the wall, we see a wall by Viper. Pan just put the wall this round. Okay, that's a new wall. I think so. It even covers cubes. Does it cover? And now, as you know, that he's suppressed. He's like, you cannot use anything. You cannot use headhunter. You cannot use
Now he's gonna
anything.
get scanned.
And now it begins. The teleport is quite in the open, but I get why it is. But they might break his teleport, and they should be trying to do that, but they cannot do that. So 5v5, and it begins.
Alright,
Fired
fired up.
Fire up goes down.
Oh,
Senex gets another.
Senex.
Just showing
One
why,
tap
how
off
crucial
the
a
knife.
Jet is. He's pushing in. He shouldn't be pushing this hard. You know where he is. The flash comes out, and
Oh,
that's
it's
that.
blinded.
Another one. That's another kill. Now they get another.
Oh, wait.
Gets one. But
Leopards,
that's that.
but not enough.
Nothing right. 11-7.
11 to 7, and
This right here could be the end because simply because I would like to say that just give me a minute once again.
yeah, all right. So I'm back again then. So 11-7, and Panzer on 17 kills. Again, Leopards also on 18, and both of these Vipers are stepping up. And now what we are seeing is an A hit coming in from MonkeyBite, and Xenex actually going aggressive. He's activated his dash, and oh wait, he might get scanned now. Wait, Lala also
I'm
gets
so sorry
scanned,
for
and
that.
they have the info. Oh no, it's all right. Well, it happens sometimes. Communication issues. Well, Deuce also posted onto mid with his TP, and they're going to B. The Viper
Okay, so
is
what?
posted onto that common angle.
Toxins going up.
I'm surprised not a lot of people have used like this. Okay, the other here. So both the teams have their Viper ult, and that's it. The ult is coming here to just top side B. That's impressive. He just
I'm
loves
telling you,
to
as
see a bit
soon
of
as
that.
we say anything about them, they just do that thing.
I mean that I think so that goes to show that we have good game sense compared to many people. So I
Yeah.
think if we can call stuff
Yeah,
good for us. But yeah, I mean now you're gonna see the
Yeah,
ult on
let-
A.
let us be
Give away
coaches.
A so easily. And there you go. That's the ult. And oh okay.
Oh wait, auto deny.
Oh, good try. He gets up. Now Sage can heal us.
Sage.
But now it begins. He knows that there's a gap. He has to push into the gap. Let's slowly jump into it. Is he not jumping into
Oh, he
it?
has to push it. He has to push it.
But guess what? There's a backstab. Why is the Viper wall?
Oh wait.
Sahil knows there's something here. And Sahil goes down.
Oh,
Right here.
Connects
well
down.
played, Leopards. But the time is going.
Yeah,
Oh wait, they brought it back.
now begins. The post start begins. He gets it.
Oh wait,
One enemy
they
remaining.
have to defuse. They cannot. It's round over.
Oh no! He didn't
Oh
get
my
these.
word.
Oh, he was so close. The taste with the cherry on the top, Panzer.
Match point.
12-7, and clutch day for Panzer. He has clutched on Ascent. He has clutched maybe the most important round again for MonkeyBite. 12-7, and they are looking to provide to just dominate MindFlick. I think we saw like maybe MindFlick would have made the comeback, but well, now as we see, they don't have to lose a single round as MonkeyBite did when they were 12-4 down. And well, what are we seeing is now is a mid hit.
Oh lord.
Oh, no, it's a
Okay,
B hit.
Okay, so one thing which I would say is to make control is nobody made sure they were just using cubes was one thing which was very rarely utilized. The last time it was utilized by somebody was Panzer itself, like doing on the flank. So I think so like if you're pushing mid like HC over here, a lot of priority is not given to mid, but mine is literally being aggressive.
Panzer.
And Panzer just holding it.
Oh.
Panzer, you smart.
He's holding that off angle like.
But guess
Oh
what?
wait, the
rest
rest
is
comes
coming
in.
straight. They are going all out, and it begins. They're going to push into Panzer. Oh, guess what? Drag gets one.
Wait,
Panzer gets
oh
another.
wait,
Senex goes down, but Senex is the one.
another one.
Right,
Oh,
One enemy remaining.
oh my God. Looks like over for MindFlick. It's over for MindFlick, and MonkeyBite reach the semi-finals after the OT in Ascent and after the map 3. They have turned down MindFlick and they move forward for the semi-finals of the Underground. Well, not even a close match, I would say, but yeah, I think the rounds were pretty close. They came pretty close, and just MindFlick weren't able to close them. The 11-7 round was the one round that MindFlick would have gotten the edge over, but then again, I am Panzer with the clutch. 4 kills inside his ult.
I mean I remember we called the ult. We literally told that ult is as crucial as it gets, and you saw both the sides the ult was being used by Viper, and I think so that's that. I mean, one thing which I noticed in this game is that Vipers put their walls very late, which is something which I want to just read up. I might read up upon later on because it was quite crucial. But as you could see in the first map, Viper was the reason why they won or lost, and I think so over here. Hertz has played an amazing. I think so. All the team players have done really well. Lala literally was like at the back. He knew that his role was literally as a center. Whereas over here, if the White Horse, he played a bit more aggressive, making sure he has a big spike, goes for the plants, they're finding the angles. But one thing I would say to both teams is, while how would I put it? When, if I'm correct, if I'm correct, when MindFlick was on the defense, they made sure they put the wall up through mid. They were blocking mid, so tubes was an opportunity for you. Even though the chamber trap is there, you can smoke it down there and just get a bit more map control. I think so. It just gives another way to like aggress onto the team, because if they don't know where you're attacking from, it's much better for you. But yeah, I guess that's that. I mean, there's not a lot to say. We got to see our first third map in this tournament, which is very much a good thing, a good Sunday to end it off, I suppose. But yeah, to be honest, this was quite a good game. Hats off to both the teams. GG to Monkey Bites and Mindflick. And yeah, I guess I'm genuinely happy I didn't make any plans for the afternoon other than I had to bail on all my friends. So yeah, other than that, I think so. There's nothing more to add. What do you feel, Trench? Is there anything else to add to this? Because it's been a good 3 hours.
Well, yeah, it has been more than 3 hours, and again, well, Mindflick, just we were waiting for the map 3. It did come out for us, and but it didn't turn out well in the side for Mindflick. But again, they were kind of trying to bring it back, but couldn't bring it that much. The rounds were close, actually. That's why I think there was a lot of intense movements. But then again, you know, Monkey Bite were able to close them down. And again, Panzer, what's a play? What a play you have done on Icebox, man. And yeah, again, even on Ascend, Panzer was so good. And in the end, Monkey Bite are moving to the Valorant Underground semifinals. And let's see if it's gonna be Lethal Esports or like I don't know the second team, but let's see what happens between Lethal and the other team that I don't know about. So yeah, and GG. Okay, I got the info. It's Lethal was his entry, so the winner of Lethal and Entry will play Monkey Bite Esports. So yeah, it's gonna be a real good match. And
Yep, I
also
guess.
GG's to both the teams and well played, Monkey Bite and NT Mindflick.
So yeah, I guess we're just gonna end the stream here. Hats off to both teams. They played really well. GG. And yeah, I mean, is there anything else to add? I'll just say do check Global Esports on all the socials. Do join the Discord. Do check out the next week matches if you want to. They happen in the weekend and sometimes in the weekdays. So yeah, be there same time. And yeah, I mean, if I want to say anything about me, I'm tired, so I can't even do anything else right now. So
Me too, man. Me
I'm just
too.
gonna say like I'm just gonna be like our socials are right there below, Instagram IDs if you want, you can follow that. And yeah, there's nothing more to add. So hope you'll have a good Sunday. Stay safe. Be aware of your surroundings. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace.